Hey fam, it is your girl, the one and the only Spicy, and I'm back today with another All Signs Live. So, my live has decided to turn horizontal. So, right now, I'm basically just trying to take a second so that I can edit the title for this All Signs Live so people know what the question is that we are asking Spirit today. So, if you all could just give me a quick second, I can fix this and then we could get started. But of course, I hope that you all are feeling blessed. I hope that you all are having just an amazing day. Hey, princess. Hey, princess. So right now, I'm just trying to edit the live title because once I clicked into the live, it went horizontal, and I don't know why it keeps doing that, but whatever. So I'm just trying to edit this really quick. But of course, as everyone is coming in, just let me know which sign you would like for me to start with. Let me know where you are tuning in from. Okay, you're crocheting. Okay, look at you. I love that for you. Like, I literally was thinking about doing like, I don't want to say like a meaningless task, but just doing something creative that I don't really have to think too much about. But I'm an entrepreneur. So it's like everything that I do, like even if it's a hobby, a skill, and I'm good at it, eventually I'm gonna try to monetize on that skill. You know, it's gonna end up becoming a business. So yeah. I know Cha Cha was also crocheting as well. Hey Spicy. You gonna be biased and say Taurus? Hey, I mean, you here, so it is what it is. All right. So let me go ahead and click back into this live on my computer, and then yeah, we're gonna get started. We're gonna get started. But I hope everyone is having a blessed day today. I hope y'all are doing well. Hey Marco. Marco, I feel like this is the first time that you're here. I don't remember seeing your name. So thank you so much for tuning in. The question that we are going to be asking Spirit today is, where is your energy being drained? I have like some decks out here, so I'm not really going to take too long. Hey Millie, I'm not going to take too long because y'all know I'm a yapper. I'm a yapper. So go ahead and get everything out. Taurus is first up. And then, of course, y'all can let me know which signs you want me to read for after. But once I do Taurus, of course, I'm going to stick with the other earth signs, Capricorn and Virgo. So, y'all, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I need to get my Florida water, and I'll be right back. Actually, I'm tripping. It's literally right here. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. The timestamp for Taurus is going to be 3 minutes and 45 seconds. Hey, Luna. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Taurus, what is currently draining your energy right now? Okay, so it seems like, and this is sad, but it seems like there are people. Let's just say that there's definitely people, and they're hating. Okay, I'm sorry, but it's for you. It's coming out strong that there are haters. There are people that are outside, or I want to say outside of your influence, like they're external forces. It's sad to say, but it's like, I don't want to say there's not much you could do about it, but it's like when people are trying to negatively like impact and influence your life, like it really is in some ways outside of your control. I mean, the most that you can do is to like protect yourself and protect your energy, but for you, it definitely is coming up as far as it's external people, it's haters. So that's what's currently draining your energy. Um, it's sad. I feel like These could even be like distant friends, people that you don't really see too much, people that you don't really exchange energy with that much. So I think they're on the periphery of your life, like they're on the outside looking in. Um, let's see what they're trying to do against you. But it seems like, right now you're just radiating the sun's energy. You're being as confident as possible. You're trying to enjoy your life. You all are really just trying to embody just a great deal and sense of like unconditional self-love. So you're just trying to live a pleasurable life experience. You are trying to just have fun. Like, you're trying to connect with other people that want to connect with you, other people that are just as open, clear, transparent, honest, and integritous as you are. So, yeah, I want to see what they're trying to do, but it seems like they're sending you a lot of negative energy. Hey, boss lady. Boss lady. Boss lady. Yeah, it's like people are sending you negative energy because you're embodying, like I said, a great deal of self-love. I feel like at this point in time, you're really choosing yourself. You're choosing your own happiness. And it seems like these are people that are having a difficult time with you, like moving on and trying to just, create your own peaceful atmosphere is what I heard. So you're just trying to, yeah, like you're trying to protect your energy. Like, these people that are draining you are literally trying to make their way back into your life. Um, I don't like it because your energy here is showing up as the Nine of Wands as well. So what that's telling me is that it's like you've been there, you've done that with these people. This will also be a relationship. For some of y'all, this is an ex from the past here as well. That's like literally trying to drain your energy. Yep. You have a lot of people from the past that are coming back and they're trying to be, what I heard was buddy buddy. They're trying to be friendly with you. They're literally trying to get back into your energy. They're being fake. Some of y'all, this could even be a fake friend that's trying to drain your energy right now at this time. But yeah, um, pretty much they're just hating. They're hating on the fact that you're focused on yourself, and they're trying to infiltrate your energy. I keep hearing your energetic field. That's what they're trying to do. But you don't trust them because you've already been hurt. You've already experienced pain. You've experienced toxicity, trauma, and also abuse by the hands of these outsiders. Um, and that's why you're just trying to move on and you're trying to just focus on your own life. You're trying to learn the lessons that you've learned from these past experiences or these past, relationships that you have been a part of. And yeah, they're just trying to come back into your life. Yeah. You gotta be careful with who comes back, because a lot of these people that are coming back, um, they're trying to come back under the guise of friendship, under the guise of, oh, they want to be kind and they just want to connect with you and they want to exchange energy with you. Some of them are acting like they're loyal, acting like you can trust them, acting like they're dependable. But it's not necessarily the case. Like, they're just lying, they're deceitful, they're just going to end up hurting you and betraying you again. So yeah, this is kind of like outside of your control because you can't really control what other people do or how other people treat you. But all you can do is just protect your energy, protect your space, just do what you have continuously done. But it seems like there's outsiders that are trying to drain your energy because, like I said here, you're radiating the sun. So your energy is very magnetic right now, it's very attractive, it's going to draw people in. So yeah, these are definitely people that you have moved on from in the past. So yeah, they're trying to come back and drain your energy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Like, and I just think it's weighing heavily on you because it's like you've been there, done that with these individuals. You kind of already know what they're about. You've been hurt. You're trying your best to move forward in life. And yeah, no, don't allow these people or these energies to come back into your life because they're just really gonna drain you. They're gonna use your kindness for weakness. I feel like this is something you've already experienced. Like, these are people that are going to, just wear a false mask, pretend like they're your friend, pretend like they want to be there for you, but that's not necessarily the case. All they're coming in to do is to take from you. It seems like you are in a very powerful position right now And that's essentially what they want to do. They want to come abuse your kindness and generosity. They think it's a weakness. So yeah, just watch it, because this is a definitely a very unequal type of relationship where you would be the person giving and they would just be the people that are taken from you. So if you know that if someone has recently came back into your life, um and you know that you already in your mind had accepted what happened in the past and you decided to move on and move forward from this person, then hopefully this is a reminder to tell you to like actually move on and just remember the reasons why you stopped dealing with them or you left them to begin with in the first place, because it's just yeah, this is not good. I just feel like you're being used at this point in time. Like you're being used, or they're seeking to come back in and to use you. So yeah. How can you reclaim your energy? Protecting your space. Because like I said, you can't really control other people, and like your magnetism is at an all-time high, so you're gonna attract a lot of different types of people and energies towards you. But in this case, it's just haters. It's people that want to come in and want to put you at a disadvantage, or people that want to come in and they want to exploit you, exploit your kindness, your generosity. They want to use you. So yeah. Protect yourself, please. Okay, protect yourself, please. All right, let me get you what is this? This is a Sacred Destiny card, and then we're going to move forward. One who possess. Hey, Michael Ellis Sr. Hey. Yeah, you need to continue to keep focusing on your own personal sense of happiness and think about the type of life that you want to live and how you want your life experience to be, your day-to-day life experience. Think about what truly makes you happy. It's like if someone's coming in and using you and manipulating you, like how does that make you feel? It makes you feel drained. Okay, it makes you feel like you're not cared for, that you're not loved, and you're not supported. So you really have to stay within this energy of the lovers. Okay, stay within the energy of the lovers in which you're choosing yourself. Okay, you're choosing yourself. You're choosing to feel balanced. You're choosing unity. You're choosing harmony. And that's essentially what's important at this point in time. Like I feel like spirit just wants you to focus on yourself and what you want and how you want to experience life. Like that's important. So yeah, it seems like you all are on your own pursuit of happiness, and these outside energies just want to take from you. It's like your life is working well and they want to come in and see what they can get from you. So yeah, just keep that in mind before you decide to enter relationships, to get back with people, to reconnect, to reconcile with people. Like just consider that as well. Even if this has to do with business, it's like consider the relationships and the partnerships that you're entering or that you're coming into agreement with. Like you need to pay attention. So I think that's it. Actually, no, y'all. Let me get you a surrender card because I have this here. Let me just get you a surrender card to see what you can surrender to. Thank you so much. Shout out to all of the moderators. Thank you so much. Okay, so your surrender card is surrender the idea you can fix someone. It's time for a relationship to shift. It doesn't work to try to fix someone. Each person must be accountable for his or her own healing. Exactly. So it's like spirit is telling you at this point, you need to continue to focus on yourself, focus on your happiness, focus on the goals that you want to achieve, the particular type of success that you want to attain within your life. That's literally what you should be focused on. You can't fix these people. Like whatever they did to you, they did it. Okay, they did it already. They lied, they deceived you, they cheated you, they schemed on you. They're still doing it now to this day. So you cannot fix these people. Okay, you cannot fix these people. You can't fix this person. Like that's what spirit is saying. Okay, you need to focus on yourself. So that's it, Taurus. That's it, Taurus. Let's continue to move on. You said, boss lady, you said, like Trump said, I shall be building a wall. Yeah, you need to. You need to. Because it's like you're already doing it anyway. So just reaffirm your boundaries, okay? Your energetic boundaries, like reaffirm it. Some of y'all have to, you know, literally go ghost on people. Like you need to be so out of the way that it's hard and difficult for people to contact you and to reconnect with you. Cha said, mods, please do your best to remove disrespectful and off-topic comments from the chat as soon as possible. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, moderators, like this not like a job, you know, but you know, just try your best to remove the disrespectful comments so that the live can continue moving on with ease, with peace. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and move on, Taurus. Well, from Taurus, rather. All right, so we're going to go to Capricorn. Exactly. Exactly, princess. Yeah, these people are interesting. I like going live, but it can be a lot. All right, Capricorn, your timestamp is 16:15. Let's go ahead and move on. 16:15. Capricorn. All right, let's see what is currently, where's your energy being drained? Where's your energy being drained? Ooh. Let's see. Give me 1 second, y'all. I had some cards fall out on the ground. And we're going to see where your energy is currently being drained. Yeah, I just feel like right now, Capricorn, you're definitely dealing with like an immense dissatisfaction with your life at this point in time. I feel like you could even be at a crossroads where you are just trying to figure out what you can personally do to take your life to the next level. You are definitely experiencing some unhappiness here, and it's definitely causing you to feel lost. You know, I feel like you're feeling very lost in life, and you're also being very hard on yourself as well, because like life is literally a marathon, and you just have to have the endurance that is necessary, the inner strength, the power, the courage, and the resilience to continue to keep pushing forward. So I just feel like your tolerance for life right now is is very low. Okay, your tolerance for life right now is definitely very low. And you don't really have a strong sense of self-belief that you're going to be able to kind of like triumph over your issues and triumph over your challenges and the problems that you're experiencing right now. So yeah, let's see. Let's get some more information about this. Like, what exactly are you dissatisfied with? Oh yeah, you're dealing with some mental health issues here. You all definitely feel like you're hitting your breaking point right now. Because what I just heard was, don't push me because I'm close to the edge. So it's like you only need one more thing to go over the edge. Like literally one more thing to snap. One more thing to, it's kind of like the straw that broke the camel's back. It's like if somebody says one thing to you, you know, you're going to snap and go off the edge. Like, yeah, you all, it seems like you're experiencing a lot of anxiety about a relationship, about a family, about a living situation, about your home environment. It seems like you're dealing with some issues at home. For a lot of y'all, this could even be like environmental factors. But if this is specifically with your family or with your relationship, you're experiencing like just a lot of mistrust or distrust within that connection, thinking that things are being done behind your back, thinking that there's a lot of secrets, things that are hidden from you. And it's something you don't like. It's causing you to feel a lot of sadness and despair because you just can't trust your place of comfort, which is your home or your intimate relationships. You know, there's a lot of anxiety that is stemming around that. You all actually feel very alone. You feel very isolated. Like, I feel so sorry for you. I'm so sorry. Yeah, you feel alone. You feel isolated. You feel like you're not being loved. You're not being supported. You feel like just like disconnected. You feel like disconnected from your relationships. Um, I feel like your mental health is definitely spiraling. I feel like your mental health has definitely been spiraling. Like, that's what's draining you. I feel like it's your perception of what's going on. Yeah. I think that you really have to lock in with yourself emotionally. It's like, if you know that you're not okay, then the best thing that you can do is to go find help. Like, if you can't find help and support and assistance through these relationships that you feel like are supposed to be supportive and meaningful to you, and they're not appearing that way, if you feel like you're not being supported emotionally, then you have to go find that, whether it's finding a new community, whether it's moving out of a household because the environment is toxic, whether it's leaving a relationship because the relationship is toxic, is causing you anxiety, or I just feel like you need to go find help. So for some of y'all, it's really mental health services, because what I'm seeing here as well is that you're not really facing the root of the issue and the root of the problem. Instead, you're trying to escape, and you're trying to put a bandage on it when it requires surgery. Okay? It's like somebody trying to put a bandage over a broken bone. Like, there's something going on here emotionally with you, and it's draining you. It also has something to do with the people that you're connected to, like your family, your home environment. And it's like you're trying to put a bandage over a wound or issue that requires greater insights. Like, there's more that needs to be done to heal this. So you all could be feeling like you're trapped and you're stuck in a situation as well. That's also draining you. So I just feel like it's your perception. It's your perception of the situation. Like, I do see here that, if it's a family, if it's a home environment, like, there is some real disharmony here. Like, it's not a happy environment. It's not one in which you are feeling loved, which you are feeling cared for, and which you are feeling compassion. So I just think it's like you have to look to outside resources. It's just like the energy of, like, you're trying to find love, admiration, and validation amongst people that, you feel like it should be a given. But I just think that this is about you understanding that what you need at this point in time in your life, like, these people, the environment, the family, like, some of y'all could be your friends, a community that you're a part of. Is like they're not going to support you in the ways in which you need it at this point in time. So I really do think you need to go seek help. Mental health services. You really got to go seek some type of mental and emotional health assistance and support. You need that. So yeah, this is what's draining you. It's your own mental health right now that's draining you. Yeah, you need love. Like, I just feel like it's the absence of love. I think right now you really need to be loved and supported, and it just seems as though you're not getting that. You're not being properly enriched. You're not being loved. Your friends, your family, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your husband, your wife, like, you're not receiving the love that you need here. So I just think you have to be honest with yourself, and if this means that you have to move on, if this means that you have to join other communities, if this means you have to make new friends, then it's time for you to do that. But you need to go be in environments that are going to properly love you and care for you, because it seems like you have a lot going on right now with your mental health. And it's like that. I mean, it's life. We're not always going to be at our best every single second of the day. Like, you're going to have bad days. You're going to have bad moments. You're going to go through bad, cycles. Let me say bad cycles. Let me just say challenging cycles within your life. And, if you have relationships around you, I'm like, it's a given that you should be supported and that these relationships should be enriching you. But if they're not, then you need to look to other, sources. Okay. And this has nothing to do with self-love. I feel like this has everything to do with the connections that you have around you. So all right, let's get you a surrender card. Like, there's nothing wrong with you needing to be loved. Okay, there's nothing wrong, because I feel like if you're in relationships, they should be meaningful. Okay, what is the point? So there's nothing wrong with knowing that you need to be loved and you want to be loved correctly. All right, so here we go. Also, if you've been doing a lot of arguing in your home environment as well, it's like you gotta stop doing that. Like, transcend the drama, because it's causing you to feel very anxious. Okay, and it's causing you to take on a negative energy that is really affecting your thoughts. So yeah. All right, so your surrender card that we have here, it says surrender your need to always be right. Give others the gift of letting them be right. Be yielding, not rigid. This will help resolve conflicts and improve your relationships. So maybe you feel like, you know what the solution is to the issues that you're experiencing within your family, your home environment, or within a community or relationship. Maybe you know how to solve those issues, but at this time, what it seems like is like it's not for you to intervene anymore. You need to take a step back and you need to focus on feeling better within yourself. So I feel like spirit is really telling you, like, yeah, you could be right. You can know exactly what the solution is to solve these issues here, but does that mean that you have to be the equalizer? Does it mean that you have to be the person? Because I feel like people put too much emphasis on being the bigger person. And it's like, yeah, the bigger person can decide to exit the situation. The bigger person does not have to sit there and fix the issues. You don't have to do that. So I think, Spirit is telling you that, like, stop trying to fix this situation. It's not working. The best thing that you can do is to focus on yourself, feeling better within yourself. And if this means that you have to leave this situation to go find other people that are more in alignment with you, that you can actually exchange energy with, and it's peaceful, it's harmonious, there's no problems, then you need to go do that. All right, Capricorn, that's it. What's going on in the chat? Hey, Pineapple Man. Van Dan Escobar. I remember seeing your name. It's nice to see you again. Hey, Mia. Hey, Chrissy. Shout out to the moderators. Let me go ahead and put some hearts in there. Y'all are doing your thing. Like I said, this is not a job. I don't want y'all to have to look at this like a job. It's just, but thank y'all so much. So I'm gonna go ahead. Those hearts are for me, for the moderators. All right, let's go ahead and move on to Virgo. Boss lady, you said sometimes you feel like your people are not on earth. Look, and they probably are not. All right, because I be telling my people all the time, if y'all want to come see me, show up in human form. Okay, show up in human form. Don't be coming down here looking like a lizard person. Okay, show up in human form. I be telling them that all the time. Y'all want to come to Earth and visit me? Show up in human form, okay? Show up in human form. This is altered carbon, okay? Pick a skin. Don't come down here looking crazy. All right, Virgo. 29 minutes. Y'all cracking up. Yeah, show up in human form, okay? Y'all, I'm done. Starseed people, y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay, tell y'all people to show up in human form. Don't come down here looking crazy. Virgo, your timestamp is 29 minutes. Like I said, all right, let's get started. Like, what is currently, where's your energy being drained? Okay, I'm cracking up. Dang. Like, it's people working against y'all too. Like, what is this? Why people be hating on the collective? Like, why people be hating on the collective? Like, what is it? What is it? What is it? All right, it's a person, y'all. It's a person. It's another op. Okay, this is someone that's working against you. Because you're making progress in life. So I just feel like someone is trying to mess up your progress. Like I see you in the Knight of Pentacles energy right now, where it's like you're dedicating yourself to your craft. You could be dedicating yourself to your finances, to your health and well-being. You could even just be trying to accomplish a goal. And it seems like someone, okay, is trying to step in between you and the goal that you're trying to accomplish. They're trying to mess you up. Like right now, you're trying your best to be as committed to the path. You're dedicating yourself to what you're doing. You're trying your best to be as consistent as possible, but there's outside influences here that are trying to mess you up. Like, this is crazy. This is crazy. I don't like this. Let's see what else is going on. Yeah, there's a deceptive person around you that is definitely draining your energy. There's a deceptive person. It's someone who's very arrogant. It's someone who's very boastful. It's someone who's very proud. I feel like you have already decided to go no contact. I feel like this is someone that you're not talking to. It's someone you're not talking to. This is someone that you distance yourself away from because you've already pretty much picked up that this person is working against you or draining your energy or trying to be sneaky, trying to use you, trying to deceive you. Yeah, I feel like you have already had words with this person. Like, I feel like you've had conflict, you had issues, you've had to put this person in their place. I feel like you've already called this person out on how deceptive that they've been or how spiteful that they are being. I just think this person is being very bitter because you're moving forward in life. And it seems like they're trying to like block and stop your, the way forward for you, which is weird. They're trying to block and stop the way forward. All right, what are you accomplishing? Yeah. All right, so you all are definitely working on some really big financial goal right now that is gonna set you up for life. Okay, so you're working on a very long-term goal. I think this person is also hating on you as well because it's like you have your stuff together, or at least you're getting your stuff together slowly but surely. They're mad, like they're hating on you because you all could also be living a very comfortable life and you have like nice things around you. You're someone who's very humble, but you're also someone who prioritizes like structure, discipline, and order in your life, even when it comes to your finances. Like, they're definitely hating on you because you're someone who you keep things in line, you keep things in order. So like, you're very practical, you focus on things that are important to you. um, your bills could be paid, you could dress nice, you could look nice, smell good. It's like you have a nice little life. Okay, your life is working for you, and it seems like this person wants to come in and destroy this. They want to destroy your progress, and they want to destroy your I wanted to say like your sense of stability and security, but I really do feel like y'all are on the pursuit of wealth or becoming rich and becoming abundant, living a very prosperous life. And it's like this person is like getting in between you and your opportunities, getting in between you and your blessings, trying to get in between you and your fate, because it seems like you're fated, and this is your destiny to be living comfortably, to have money, to be wealthy, to be able to take care of your family, to nurture others, to care for others. Like, it's literally your destiny to live a luxurious lifestyle. And it seems like someone is trying to get in the way of you being able to accomplish that. So yeah, for some of y'all, this could even be your family members here as well. Like, your family members that are trying to get in the way of your success. But you all have the ability, you have the opportunity, you have the capability, you have the skill. Like, you're determined to live a good life, to have money, basically to have money, to create legacy, to just create stability. Like, you have the ability to live a very privileged life. Okay, and it seems like there's someone that wants to get in the way. So it's like you're spinning your wheels, because not only are you focused on you know, just the way forward. You're putting in the time every day. You're working consistently towards what you want to accomplish. But then on top of that, you have someone around you that wants to sabotage your progress and sabotage your growth. Some of y'all, it could be a feminine family member, okay? Feminine family member. This is sister, aunt, cousin, mother for some of y'all. Um, yeah, this is bad, y'all. So, what's draining your energy is an outsider that is trying to sabotage your progress. But I feel like you have a good idea already of who this person is. And it seemed like this person doesn't really have much going on for them within their life either. It's not to say that they couldn't, you know, do what you're doing. They have opportunities to do it, but I just feel like this person's energy is really negative. And instead of like doing it for themselves, it's kind of like they don't want you to have it. They don't want you to be comfortable. They don't want you to be successful. They don't want you to experience a life of ease and peace and grace and things just kind of work for you without you having to struggle for it. It's like they don't want you to experience that. They have the opportunity to experience it for themselves if they wanted to, but this is I wanted to say like this is just a highly deceptive and low vibrational person. So yeah, this is another hater. I'm sorry, y'all. It just is what it is. But I feel like you've already had your conflicts with this person. You've already had arguments with them. I feel like you've already told them what it was. I feel like you've already called this person out on their behavior and you've imposed some like boundaries in which you're trying to go no contact from them. You're not trying to deal with them. You're trying to focus on your own sense of peace. But it's like this person is still trying to work against you and sabotage your progress. So this is crazy. I'm just tired. Like, I'm so tired of haters. Like, I'm just so tired. Like, I'm so tired. I'm just so tired. Like, you just keep taking your life in a different direction. Like, that's really what you have to do. Like, you got to keep these people on their toes because you know they're working against you. So, if this is you not telling them what your next plan and course of action is, then that's just what you have to do. So what I'm getting here is like you really have to move in silence. So if you've already exercised some type of boundaries in which you've already told this person about themselves and you went no contact, or if this is just family and you know you can't completely estrange yourself, it's like you're just taking a step back, like you're protecting yourself, like keep doing that. But also you have to like keep them on their toes as well. So don't tell them what you're doing, move in silence, and I think you should be okay. Yeah, you need to continue to develop a sense of like security within yourself as far as your self-worth, because I feel like a situation like this could really cause you to doubt yourself, to start questioning yourself, and to start, you know, maybe even thinking that you don't deserve this good life that you really actually truly want. For some of y'all, it's like your family doesn't approve over like what you're deciding to do, or if you've, you know, chosen to take a non-conventional path towards getting rich or becoming wealthy, it's like other people don't like it. So I just feel like whoever this person is or these people are, they don't like what you're doing. You are developing a sense of security within yourself because I feel like through your hard work, through your determination, and through your diligence, it's like you're proving to yourself that you can do it. You're proving to yourself that you have the tools, that you have the skills, the resourcefulness, and the capability to accomplish whatever goal that you are currently working on. Okay? Slowly but surely, you're getting there. All right. So I feel like every step that you take, you're proving to yourself that you can do it. So you have to continue to keep doing that and moving in silence. Like, stop telling people about what you're doing because it's like they don't approve of it. These forces working against you, like, they literally don't want you to experience the good life. So move in silence. Stop telling people what you do or what you're doing. Go ahead, princess. All right, what's your surrender card? All right, so I feel like this is for you. Okay, surrender your belief in scarcity. The universe is asking you to open to the infinite nature of abundance. In this way, you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. Yeah, I feel like these forces working against you are people that are very close to you that have the I don't want to say they have the authority, but they think they do to control your life, to control your life direction, to tell you what to do. So you basically cannot see yourself through the lens of these other people. You have to see yourself as bigger. You have to see yourself as better. You have to see yourself as limitless. With the fool's energy, you have to see yourself as free. So some of you could just be trying to establish your sense of independence, independent from this person, this relationship, this family structure, these traditions that were already laid out in front of you that you don't want to follow. So it's like you all have to be okay with developing your own sense of independence and going your own way, going your own way and trusting that you have what it takes within you, okay, that you have an inherent sense of self-worth, that you have all of the tools that are necessary to accomplish what you want. So surrender your belief in scarcity. Like, you should be having a limitless mindset. Like, don't filter your actions and your future plans through the lens of these people, because they're low vibrational and all they're trying to do is sabotage your progress and sabotage where you're going, because you have adventure in front of you. There's opportunity in front of you. There's limitless possibilities that are out here in front of you. So yeah, as far as surrendering your belief in scarcity, it's like this is more so within your own subconscious belief. Like, you need to believe that you deserve this, that everything you want is yours for the taking. You just have to keep working towards it. So don't kick yourself. Don't be hard on yourself. Just keep doing what you can do little by little, because getting rich, living an abundant lifestyle, that takes time. Okay. It's not just something that's going to happen like this, you know what I'm saying? But as long as you are doing what is necessary every single day, then you'll be just fine. For some of y'all, you even want to start a new job, or you want to go into another career field, or you want to learn something new. You're trying to educate yourself. You're trying to enrich yourself and develop yourself as a person. Continue to keep doing that. Okay. It seems like it's people here that want to hold you back and they want to sabotage your progress. They see your potential, but they don't want you to realize that potential. Okay. I don't like it, because it's like, when you think about it, being financially stable is not a bad thing. Being able to pay your bills is not a bad thing. So I don't understand why they don't want you to have this. Okay. They don't want you to experience this. They could experience it too if they want to, but for some reason they're too caught up on you and your life experience. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't know what else to say, y'all. I don't like it. I actually told Cha-Cha, I was like, I don't want to do any more hater readings, or readings where people be hating on the collective, because it just be too much. Yeah, that's what it's giving, boss lady. Crabs in a bucket. One who possess, you say you don't like it either. I don't like it either, because I just don't understand what the fuss is about. Why can't you live a good life? Why can't you live a good life? Fatima, you said Libra. I don't mind going to the air signs, because I don't think anybody said what they wanted next. So let's just go ahead to the air signs. Libra, your timestamp is going to be 44 minutes. Libra. Okay, Libra. All right. Where is your energy being drained? Ooh. Libra, you have a lot of great things coming to you. You have a lot of great things coming to you, or things that are available for you. So let's see. Where is your energy being drained? think it's the natural process. Okay, it's the process. It seems like you have a lot of great things like just here ahead for you. Like you have an opportunity to make more money, which is great. You have an opportunity for either a romantic relationship or even a business partnership, which is great. Yeah, it seems like luck is on your side right now. So I'm just interested to see, like, what is this? Are you fighting yourself, not trying to take these opportunities, or not trying to lean into a relationship that's available for you, whether it's business or romantic? Like, what is that? What is it? Yeah, you have. Yo, I'm so done. I'm so done. Like, okay, what's draining your energy is definitely you. Okay, it's you. You have great things on the horizon for you. Okay, you have success. There's happiness. Like, there's money. There's an opportunity to make more money. There's, yeah, literally. I feel like you all right now are literally just on the you're just on a journey right now. Okay, you're on a journey. You are, just trying to enrich your life. I feel like you all have already made the difficult decisions that you needed to walk away from people, places, circumstances and situations that are not of your highest good. I feel like you all are just trying to search for your own sense of happiness. You're trying to just, live a simplistic lifestyle where, things are working for you, things are working in your favor. You're living a pleasurable life experience. So yeah, I feel like this is you. Like, what's draining your energy are your negative thoughts about your future. I feel like the future is definitely uncertain for you. You may feel like, yeah, exactly. When I said the future is uncertain, I literally pulled the moon. So yeah, it's a bit confusing. I feel like, you may not even really trust these positive changes and these things that are happening, for you. But it's like you already took the first step, and the first step was disconnecting yourself, like I said, from people, places, and things, letting go of attachments that no longer serve you so that you can experience something different for your own soul's growth. I just feel like you're searching for something new. You're searching for something, different. You're searching for something that is in a bit much more alignment with who you are at this point in time in your life. And the way forward is just, it's not clear. It's confusing. Like, and it just is what it is. Like, the future is going to be uncertain. Like, for me, when I'm reading, I read based off of what the current energy is right now, because I know that you can literally make a decision and then it could change the whole trajectory of your future and of what it can happen, of what will be. So yeah, I just think you're kind of doing it to yourself. You're allowing yourself to feel a lot of anxiety and potential negativity by just obsessively ruminating about what is next for you. But it's like all you can really focus on is the next step. Okay. Like, for you right now, I just feel like it's about you living in the present moment and giving yourself the emotional security that you need in the present moment. Like, I think that's just what's important. And I don't think you're doing that for yourself. You're being too caught up about what's next, and you're not allowing yourself to find peace in the moment. So I just think you should embody a sense of like stillness when you find yourself becoming very anxious. Like, if you need to take a step back to meditate, then go ahead and do that. If you have to work out your thoughts, then do that. If you need to journal, write, and get things out of your head, then you need to do that, because I don't want you to sabotage these great and amazing things that are coming for you. Okay. So this is a new relationship. All right. Some of y'all could even be meeting the one and potentially, starting that process. Okay. 2025, meeting the one, it's a process and it's a journey, because there's a lot of trash individuals out here in the world. So, you just have to empower yourself and prepare yourself for what's next. But just, you have to find the emotional security within yourself. Okay. That's what you need to do. But you have some great things coming for you. Like, you have great things coming for you. Yes. You have success on the way. Okay. Celebration. What is this that you're trying to accomplish? What is it? What is it? I feel like you all actually really do want a loving partner. That's on the way. You know, so if you're experiencing any anxiety associated with your love life and new love, it's like that is on the way for you. I just think this has to do with like how you're perceiving the path forward or how you're perceiving your life. So stop telling yourself negative things like you'll never have what you want. Um, you have to work through the things that you've experienced in the past as well, because I'm not going to invalidate your past experiences, being harmed or hurt within relationships, but it's like you have to forgive it and let it go so that you can accept this new person, this new relationship, this new business opportunity, so that you can accept it. um, so yeah, especially if you're working towards a goal, if you're working towards financial stability and security, what I'm also seeing here is that you will be blessed, but your blessing is coming through another person. So you need to be able to resolve your trust issues. It just, not feeling like you could trust people, places, or things like along your path as you're moving forward. It's like you really have to resolve those trust issues because these opportunities are coming from other people. So in order for you to accept these opportunities, it's like you have to accept that person. You have to accept the blessing. So yeah, I don't want you to self-sabotage because you have money coming in, you have love coming in, like good luck is on your side. If you've wanted to conceive a baby or if you wanted to start a business, it's like that's coming in for you as well. That opportunity is coming in for you. Like just a lot of opportunities that really will contribute to your life satisfaction, okay? And you feeling fulfilled with your daily life experience emotionally. So don't trick yourself out of this because things are confusing, okay? And because you just went through so much in your past. Like you have to forgive your past so that you can move forward. Yeah. Yes, y'all. I don't want you to get in the way of your potential. Okay? Don't get in the way of your potential. Like when it comes to like other people and like, realizing other people's potential, like that's kind of up in the air because it's up to that person to decide that they want to just align themselves with their higher self. Okay? That's up to them. But for you, it's like you just have a different life experience that is on the horizon for you. So don't block and stop yourself from living within your ultimate potential. Like, don't block and stop yourself. So I think that's what's kind of like draining your energy is like you're blocking and you're stopping yourself. And the way forward is clear. No one else is in the way. Because I was about to say, is this other people hating on you as well? But it's like, no, like for real, this is you blocking and stopping your own self. Like you're tricking yourself out of your own blessings. So you need to stop doing that. All right, let me get you a surrender card and see. Okay. So you have surrender to creativity. Let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. Yeah. Okay, you have to resolve what you've experienced in your past. Some of you have to just step into that childlike wonder and imagination that is very prevalent amongst our Pisces brothers and sisters. Okay, you need to step into that Piscean energy, like allowing things to flow, allowing your creativity to flow, your imagination to flow. I just feel like you're jumping timelines here. Okay, you're jumping timelines. And you need to allow yourself to do that instead of like blocking, stopping, limiting, hindering yourself, limiting your progress. You just need to allow things to flow where it needs to go, okay? Because you're blocking yourself, all right? But yeah, I love this for you. Like really the only way is up. Like the only way is up. So that's how you need to look at the situation and just trust yourself. Like I know the way forward is unclear, but literally focus on the next step. That's really all you need to be focused on at this point in time, the present moment and the steps that you can take in the present moment. So that's it, Libra. It's okay. It's okay, princess. Do your thing. I love the engagement. Do your thing. Cha-Cha said, do your thing. Like, it's okay. Do your thing. Yeah, Libra, you're going against the grain. You have to go with the flow, okay? Go with the flow. Like, nobody is blocking and stopping you. It's you. It's you. Like, you trying so hard to fight something that's positive. You trying so hard to fight a blessing. Like, why are you trying to fight a blessing? You just have to trust where it's coming from. That's really all it is. You have to trust it because your blessing is coming through another person or people. All right, Gemini. Let's go ahead and move on. Gemini, your timestamp is going to be 55 minutes and 45 seconds. So 55, 44. Oh, 45. I'm sorry. 55, 45. $55, $45. Gemini. So blessed. I have not done Cancer yet, but I can do Cancer after I'm done with Aquarius. I'll jump to the water signs. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Let's see what's going on, Gemini. Because Gemini, you have a lot of positive things coming in for you as well. We have positive opportunities, money. What else? What else do I see here? Yeah. Yes, like Gemini, like you, similar to Libra, it's like you're also on the road to success. Okay, might not have been similar to Libra. I feel like it was another sign, probably one of the earth signs here as well. It's like you're definitely on the road to success. You definitely are. You're stepping into new experiences. There's money that's waiting on you. There's opportunities that are waiting on you. But you're doing exactly what you should be doing at this point in time. Like what I'm seeing here is that you are definitely on the right path. You're climbing towards success. You're doing the right thing. So what is draining your energy? I feel like what's draining your energy is a person. Okay, it's someone that you are letting go of. But this is also someone that you've had some issues with. I feel like you've had to try your best to like control your anger as it relates to this person. But I just feel like this is a situation that has gotten so out of control that the only solution for you is to dead it, is to put it to an end, is to let it go, is to allow the relationship or the connection to fail. It is what it is, allowing it to fail, allowing it to dissipate, and you being able to move on. What I just heard was a clean slate. So I feel like this is what is potentially draining your energy. Maybe you all have not made the decision yet to let someone go out of your life. But I feel like if you do, then you'll realize that your energy is just a lot different. You'll realize that you're more at peace. You'll realize that you're not really dragged into like petty and meaningless arguments. And you'll also realize that your anger will be better controlled and managed. So, I mean, it's true. Like, you can't really allow other people to like control your emotions. But it is true. It's like if you're pushed, then I mean, you're gonna say what you have to say. Like Geminis, yeah, Geminis don't really play games with that. So I just feel like you have to show this person or this situation. I'm getting person. It's like you have to you have to show them your ass to kiss. You have to let it go. Okay. So I just think it's a lot surrounding a decision, you being able to leave something behind, leave someone behind, end a situation, end a relationship because you're doing something new. So I just feel like right now y'all are really in between worlds where the older ways of being, the older relationships that you've been in, maybe even jobs that you used to take or things that you used to do, places that you used to go. It's like it's not really in alignment with who you are right now, and you're just trying your best to like step into some new territory. I feel like you really want to change your life, and you've been putting in a lot of work to do that. But in this case, it's like, yeah, you got to let a situation die. Okay. You got to let a situation die, because I feel like if you continue to keep allowing this to go on and on and on, you'll potentially experience just a really chaotic tower moment, in which the universe has to really step in for you, and step in and has to create the conflict for you that's going to force you to have to make a particular decision. So yeah, whenever the tower moment happens, it's like you really have to just do your best to pick up the pieces and move forward. There's really nothing much that you can do. You can't control it. You just have to allow things to play out. So yeah, I just think that you all are being given the opportunity to end the relationship right now. You're being given the opportunity to do so, but if you don't, then it's like the universe is going to step in, because you have great things that are ahead of you. So why are you allowing yourself to be held back by a person, place, or thing that you already know is not within your highest alignment? It's not within your highest good, and you also don't even feel at peace about it anyway. Like, you don't feel at peace about it anyway. Like, you all are just exercising a great deal of strength, resilience, and also ambition. Like, you're very determined to take your life to the next level. You're very determined to climb the ladder of success. You're very determined to try new things. There's clearly an opportunity. There's a door that is here and is waiting for you to go through that door, but you're trying to do what? What are you trying to do? Bring this person along with you, bring this relationship along with you. Like, there's no space for it. Yeah, it won't have a pretty ending. Thank you. So you have the opportunity, you have the chance, like, to end it. Yeah. 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 It's like, it's just one of those things. I feel like, and even Cha was talking about this last night. It just reminded me of this, where she was just like, some people are afraid to let things go from the past because they just don't know what is next. So I'm just feeling like you all have to really get into that hanged man energy of just looking at this situation from another perspective and understanding that, like, you need to sacrifice this so that you can create space and create room for something better. And that's the thing that people don't understand. And that's why they're too afraid to sacrifice things and let things go. They don't understand that when you create space, it's giving, when you let something go, you're creating space for something better. It's giving that blessing, that new opportunity, that new relationship, that better person in your life, the space to come in. So yeah, your hand is like this. This is how you are. You're being very possessive and tight-handed. You need to let it go. That's what you need to do. Okay. So I just think in this sense, it's like your possessiveness. It's like you're trying so hard to hold on to something, because there's a fear of loss. But if you just let it go, you'll understand that there's better that is available to you. That's all you need to understand. Yeah, you all are trying to keep yourself in a relationship. For some of y'all, this could even be a business partnership. So just, you don't have to just look at it in terms of romance. This could be a business partner. For others, this could even be a job, a job, a work environment. I also heard toxic work environment. It's like you're trying too hard to hold on to something that doesn't require you. I feel like this door of opportunity that is available to you, that you should be walking through, okay? I'm not going to tell you what to do. I'm going to highly encourage you to walk through that door, okay? Because it's opening you up to new opportunities. It's opening you up to prosperity. It's opening you up to abundance, to you actually being able to have a physical manifestation of all of your hard work, okay, of all of your efforts. All right, it's like if you continue to hold on to this from the past, or you try to take it with you, it's not going to allow you to experience the fullness of what you are working towards, or even the fullness of what is available to you. That's what I'm getting here. Yeah, some of y'all have to go independent. You have to pretty much go independent. It's like that's what's draining you. Is you're trying too hard to hold on to everything, and you're trying to cross over. You're trying to step into this new life or step through this new door. Like I said, of opportunity, it's like you're trying to step through a door, but you're taking other things with you that are dragging you down. Your song is Bag Lady by Erykah Badu. And I feel like in that song, she was basically just saying, like, you need to let go of all this stuff. Like, all of this stuff it's weighing you down. Okay, you're carrying too much. So I think you need to go independent. You need to understand that, like, all you need is yourself. Okay, I feel like you all are definitely going to be experiencing success, victory. You're definitely going to be winning, and I think that there's something highly important for you to accomplish, but it's literally only for you. It's only for you. Like, this is for you. So yeah, you gotta let this go. You gotta let it go. Like, I keep repeating myself, but I'm just trying to tell you, like, you really have to let it go, because I really feel like you're supposed to be receiving some type of like admiration. You're supposed to be validated. You're supposed to be recognized. And it's literally just for you. It's not for anybody else. So yeah, you're just trying to continue to keep investing into some stuff that has died. And now it's time for you to go independent and just invest in yourself. But I am getting that it's a relationship. Yeah. You're stopping yourself from experiencing new beginnings. I feel like there's really a lot of new energy that is trying to come into your life, and you're stopping yourself from doing that. So you need to be courageous and understand that you have to go at this alone. And that's probably where the issue is here as well. It's just you feeling a bit scared, feeling like you need this. And it's like you don't need it. Like, whether this is a relationship, that's what I'm getting here. Whether it's a job, an opportunity, it's like you feel like you need it, and you actually don't. All you need is yourself. All you need is yourself. Like, you're trying too hard to hold on and to possess something that you need to let go of. That's what's draining your energy. All right, so what can you surrender to? Y'all got two. You got surrender unhealthy relationships, okay? Let go of relationships that don't serve you, including unavailable or toxic people. You deserve to be treasured by others and to be surrounded by positive people. Okay, that's good. And you also got surrender to inner peace. Cultivate inner peace on a daily basis. In quiet meditative moments, focus on the stillness within and enjoy this inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow more easily. So yeah, this is good for you. I just think you need to understand that wherever you're going, it only requires you. So you have to be okay with standing on your own, okay? Standing on your own, standing alone, being independent. That's what you need to focus on, okay? And don't be afraid. Like, life is for living, so don't be afraid. Gemini, you have a lot of great things that you can look forward to. I'm picking up that it's money, it's success, it's winning. Okay. So you have a lot to look forward to. For some of y'all, this could even be like public recognition here as well. So yeah, don't hold yourself back by holding on to something that you don't need. Maybe you feel like you need it, but you actually don't. You feel like you need someone, but you actually don't. All you need is yourself. Hey, Stacy. Yeah, you have to book a personal reading for that, Stacy. You have to, in order for me to answer that question, because this is a general reading. All right, Aquarius. Hey, Zen Master. Greetings from South Florida. That is what's up. That is what's up. I love that. Y'all, go ahead and drop in the chat where you're tuning in from. Aquarius, your timestamp is going to be 109:45. 109:45. 45 is Aquarius. 109.45 Aquarius. Okay, princess from the DMV. Ogwe, I hope I said your name right, from Slovenia. Slovenia, okay. Pernille, Denmark. That is what's up. Aquarius, not you worried about temporary problems. Aquarius. All right, let me see what else is going on here. Oh, thank you so much. Aquarius, I feel like you're hard at work. You're trying to build something. You're building a solid foundation. I'm going to see what it is, what this has to do with. Yeah, you've been working very hard. Yeah. You've been, okay, yeah. Aquarius, it seemed like you've been winning already, okay? I feel like you've already been winning. I feel like you're at a better place in your life right now at this point in time. Yeah, you're experiencing a very positive cycle in your life right now. And I just feel like you're too concerned with being defensive in a way. You're too concerned with that. Yeah, you're too concerned with being defensive. You're too concerned with feeling like you could be knocked off of your spot, is what I feel like. I feel like y'all are at a better place in life right now. It's like you're on higher ground, like things are working well for you. So it's like you're too concerned with like things going backwards or things regressing, but you're at a good place. You're at a solid place. I feel like you've been putting in a lot of like effort and also determination to get to this place. So you all could just be tripping right now. Okay, y'all could be tripping. That's what I'm seeing. I'm gonna get into the information with the tarot, but I definitely feel like you all are you could be tripping. It's like you're too concerned with something potentially going wrong, but you work so hard to get to where you are. I feel like you're at a comfortable place right now, whether it's within your finances, whether it's within your own sense of like stability or security within yourself, knowing who you are as a person. Yeah, it's like, so what is the problem? Like, yeah, what is the problem here? Just like, what is the problem? Like, you've been working hard, like you've been very diligent. I feel like you could just be on the edge. It's kind of like the energy of like your head being on swivel because you're kind of questioning like what could potentially go wrong, or if something can go wrong, what could it be like? So let's get some more information. But you're doing well. You're at a pretty comfortable place in your life right now. Like, what is it? Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles. You all have been just working very hard. You're in a very independent energy right now. You're very self-sufficient. I feel like your finances are looking good. Your home life could definitely be looking good here as well. You could be doing very well when it comes to work. I also see the Three of Pentacles. You all could, with the Nine of Pentacles, it's like you're deciding to collaborate and to join with another person, whether it be for a relationship or whether it even be for a business. So it's like you're fine on your own. I just feel like you're engaging in some type of like future planning. Some of you could even be building a house right now, or you're just building even more of a solid relationship, whether it's for business or for love. So it's like you're doing well. I just think you might be questioning like what could go wrong. So a lot of your energy is being drained by the questioning. And I don't understand what you're questioning, because it seems like everything that you're experiencing now, just being at a better place in your life, is what you've prayed for. It's what you wanted. So now you're here, you're experiencing it. Like, why are you projecting that something negative or something bad is going to happen? Maybe there's some day-to-day, you know, just temporary issues and little fires that you have to put out that are calling for your attention. Maybe you also are experiencing people talking about you and wanting to know what you have going on. So you feel like you have to be a bit defensive and you have to restrict or limit other people's access to you. But yeah, you're kind of, you're you're messing up your own progress. Like you're messing it up by thinking that something bad is about to happen to you, or thinking that you're about to experience delays because you've been in such a positive cycle and things have been changing in a positive way for you. So yeah, for you it's like you're just kind of afraid if something else is going to get thrown into the mix, and if it's going to mess up your progress and where you are in life right now. So that's what's draining. Yes, yes, that's what's draining your energy. Like you're kind of projecting negativity out there, for yourself. You think that there could be other people that are trying to compete with you. And it could very much be true, okay? You feel like there's other people that could be trying to compete with you. There's other people that could be trying to step in the way of you and your happiness and how well that things are working out for you. For some of y'all, you do have some haters around. You do have some people around that are talking about you, but people are going to talk and you're doing so well. So it's like, just allow them people to talk. Like it's really just outside noise and it's outside distractions. So you don't want to allow yourself to be distracted by that as well. Yeah, you all are showing up as very confident right now in life. I feel like you all are trying to live. I don't want to say like, what is it that I'm trying to say? It's like, what I just heard was larger than life, bigger than ever. It's like, you know, you're doing so well right now. It's like you have a larger than life attitude, personality. You're actually very optimistic about what's next for you. But I just think that a lot of your energy is being drained thinking about what if, like, what if someone wants to come in and knock me off of my spot? What if someone wants to come in and compete with me? What if someone wants to come in and create conflicts with me because my life is going so well? Like, what if, you can't be focused on the what ifs. For others, you all are definitely thinking about entering a relationship. And so you're questioning, like, well, what if, there's someone that wants my person? Or, what if someone from the past is trying to come in and mess it up? What if someone wants to mess up my happiness and my happy home? It's like that kind of energy that's going on here as well. Like you're thinking too much about the what ifs. And I just feel like you need to push past those issues because they're really just mountains that you're creating out of molehills. Okay. Like spirit is trying to tell you, like, you're good, you're in a good place, like this is where you've always wanted to be. So you need to relax and you need to continue to keep pushing forward. Like this is something that could definitely hold you back. It could definitely affect you emotionally if you allow it to. And it's like spirit is saying that, like, you need to keep pushing past. Okay, like these little obstacles, these little challenges that you're creating are not even real. Okay, they're not real. They're not real. So you need to focus on what is real, and what is real is you're doing well. Okay, that's what's real. What is real is that you are considering, stepping into something different. Okay, you're considering into entering a relationship. You're considering creating maybe even a new business here. Like all of these things that you're considering are great things that you need to continue to keep focusing on. Okay, step into that energy of focusing on what you want as opposed to focusing on what could potentially go wrong. It's like Murphy's law. Like you don't want to get into that mindset where it's like anything that can go wrong will go wrong. Like you don't want to get into that mindset. Like it's okay to plan for a rainy day. It's okay to plan, but I just think you're getting too caught up in things that don't matter. You're getting too caught up in things that don't matter. Yeah, you all are. Yeah, it's just like, just allow yourself to be happy. Like allow yourself to be happy, Aquarius. Like allow yourself to be happy. Like I hope I'm not up sounding like I'm angry or I'm really trying to get with y'all, but it's like allow yourself to be happy, because all of these thoughts about the what if this goes wrong or that goes wrong, like it's literally draining your energy, and it's literally blocking and it's stopping the momentum and the progress. Like things are moving forward in your life and things are moving rapidly in your life. So I don't know, like adjust your wig clips, put your seatbelt on, like do what you need to do. Like do what you need to do, but don't sabotage your own happiness here as well, thinking about the what ifs. Like some of y'all are really about to enter a very important and meaningful relationship. Some of y'all could even be getting married, and now you're, you know, blocking and stopping yourself from in the energy, from being positive because you're thinking about what could go wrong. Like, what is that? Like, what is that? Like, things are working so good for you. Things are working so well. Things are working so well. And I'm not getting, oh, it's like a lucky boy or lucky girl syndrome. Like, you've actually put in the effort. Like, you've put in so much effort. So don't like sabotage your efforts. Yeah, remain in control. Okay. Get a hold of yourself. Y'all ever see in movies where it's like someone looks like disoriented, and then it's like the other person will slap them and be like, get a hold of yourself. Like, get it together. It's like, that's what's energetically happening for you. Spirit, like, get it together. Pull yourself together. Like, you're literally almost there. You're about to really achieve and experience what you've always really wanted. So get it together. Like, what you're experiencing right now is what you prayed for and what you've always wanted. So get it together. Like, you're a princess laughing. Yeah, pull yourself together. Like, get it together. Like, let's see what you can sacrifice. Surrender worry. Like, literally surrender worry. Like, I know the card is backwards, but I just have to show it to y'all. Like, surrender worry. Make a commitment not to lead an anxiety-driven life. When worries arise, breathe them out of your body. Focus on the power of your heart and have faith that spirit is guiding you always. Yeah, you worrying too much about what could go wrong, and nothing's going wrong. Nothing's going wrong. Okay? Nothing is going wrong. So that's it. That's it. I didn't do Cancer yet, but I'm actually about to do Cancer now. So you're right on time. You're right on time. Dad Brown. What's up, Dad Brown? Aquarius, pull yourself together. All right, so let's go ahead and go to Cancer now. Cancer, your timestamp is going to be 1:23, okay? Even. So 1 hour and 23 minutes. Cancer. Let me get some water and then we'll move on. All right, Cancer, where's your energy being drained? Oh boy, Cancer. Cancer. I'm like, is the twin flame journey draining your energy right now? The twin flame journey. Are you all on a twin flame journey? You all are trying to become your better self, okay? You're stepping into your divine feminine or divine masculine energies. It's draining you. That's kind of what I'm getting here, okay? Start cracking up. Thank you, Johnny. Yeah, the twin flame journey is draining you right now. So let's see. Let's get some more information with the tarot. Yeah. Y'all are showing up as the 9 of Swords. Like, what is up? What is up, collective? Like, y'all are just allowing your thoughts to spiral. You're feeding into too much fear and anxiety and negativity, and I just don't understand why. Maybe it's just because it's like the journey is just very long. It's been very physically and also very mentally taxing. I mean, I get it, you know, because you're becoming your better self. But of course, this is a process that's happening through, you know, of course, a super important karmic relationship that you could still be engaging in or not. All right. You could still be engaging with it or not. I feel like you're internalizing a lot right now. So you may not be engaging in this situation right now or in this relationship. Yeah, it seems like you're not. This could definitely be a no contact period right now where you are just kind of being left to your own devices, being left to work things out on your own. It seems like this is an internal, uh, as far as on your journey right now, you're in the process of it where it's like you just have to work it out within yourself. So this is an internal process right now. So you're feeling stressed out, you're feeling a lot of anxiety, there's a lot of like tension here. And I just feel like you wanted the situation or the relationship to go in a specific direction, but it's not necessarily doing that right now. So a lot of your thoughts have to a lot of your thoughts right now is like, I don't want to tell you what to do, but I would definitely encourage you to quiet your thoughts, because in a way it's like you're trying to cling to control. You're trying to you're trying to control the situation and just how it's going to turn out and just where it's going, but it's really out of your hands right now. So I feel like the cycle or the phase that you're in along this process and journey is really understanding that there's not much that you can do, and you can't really worry about things that are outside of your control. You can't really worry about any delays. You can't really worry about um, just things not going right within your connection. You cannot do that right now at this point in time. You just have to worry about yourself. Yeah, there's really nothing that you can do. I feel like you've been pounding the pavement. You've been trying very hard. You've been very focused on this situation, on this relationship. You're ambitious. It's like you're willing to do what is necessary, whatever the situation is calling for you to do, whatever the relationship is calling for you to do. But I think you're understanding that like the best thing that you can do right now is to just allow things to be settled as it is. So you could be trying too hard to settle a relationship, or you're trying too hard for a relationship to you're just trying too hard to have a specific type of relationship that you want to have right now at this point in time. And it's like you're draining your energy on trying to make things right. And it's just like you can't carry this whole connection or this whole relationship on your back. Like it has to do with the other person deciding that they want to be aligned, deciding that they want to be as integritous as possible, deciding that they want to contribute to the relationship, that they want to make it a balanced, peaceful, harmonious relationship in which the both of you are getting your needs met. It's like you're just trying too hard to either get your needs met, to meet the needs of this other person, to meet the needs of the connection, because you feel like you know exactly what is needed and what is necessary. You feel like you have solutions and you can fix the problems. Like you feel like you can do this, but it's like you can't do this all on your own. So if it's problems and it's issues in a current relationship or situation that you're a part of, like similar to another sign, is like you need to understand, I forgot which sign it was, but similar to that sign, you need to understand that like there's nothing you could do. You've tried everything. You've been as solution based and oriented as possible. You've been trying to solve problems. You've been trying to do things the right way. You've been trying to do the right thing. You've been trying to make the right decisions, make the best decisions, but it's like this shit is not working out. So it really kind of doesn't matter what you do. Okay. It doesn't matter what you do. I feel like you've been tasked to make a lot of difficult choices and decisions. I also feel like even right now, you're stuck in cognitive dissonance, because at the end of the day, two things can be true. This could be a divine counterpart. This could be a relationship that you want to be a part of. You know, this could even be the person for you. You feel like this is your soulmate. You feel like this is the person that you should be with. This is the person that you should be married to. This is the person that is your divine counterpart, because we have spiritual love here. So I get it. Like you could be feeling all of the vibes in the 5D, but if this shit is not working out in the 3D physical world, then you need to take a step back. Like if it's not working out, because it's like that with these, you know, divine counterparts and these relationships and connections. It's like in the 5D, like things could be so perfect. You could understand what the purpose is to this connection. You could understand, um, you know, your past lives. You can understand all of that you have with this person. You can understand the purpose, the deeper meaning, everything. But at the end of the day, it's like if it's not going through in the 3D physical world because this person is not making decisions and choices that align with the decisions and choices that you want to make, then you need to let it go. Okay? You have to give it up. You have to. Like, then you have to. Like, I'm sorry, you have to. Um, yeah. For some of y'all, this could even be, look, I'm not telling y'all to leave marriages. I'm not gonna tell you to leave your husband. I'm not going to tell you what to do. That's really up to you. But I just feel like you all have been doing so much to maintain or to sustain a particular relationship because you feel like it's the right thing to do. And it's like, if the other person in the situation isn't pulling their weight, then I'm sorry. I don't care what solution you had for this problem. Because I feel like you're a creative thinker. It's like if there's an issue with your marriage or with your relationship, it's like you're going to try to do what is necessary to fix the problem. But I just think that you all, if this is you not, you know, divorcing your partner, or if you feel like this is a relationship you want to be in, then just take a step back and take a break. Take a break from feeling like you have to do everything, feeling like you have to clean up everything. Like take a break and just focus on yourself. Okay. Focus on yourself. Yeah, 10 of Wands, y'all are doing too much. You're taking on too much responsibility. You're taking on too much obligation. You're taking on too much stress of this connection. Like you're doing too much. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like your energy is literally being burned out because you feel like you have to be the person to address every single issue and problem. And like I said, I don't care. You can be as solution based or oriented as possible. Like I see that you are someone who cares a lot about your integrity and you care a lot about things being honest, things being truthful. You're someone who takes accountability for your actions. So you're going to understand what I'm saying. You have to take accountability for the fact that you have been doing too much. And now it's time for you to take a step back and allow yourself to be provided for. Okay. It's like you're trying to step into this position of authority, and maybe you don't need to be an authoritative figure within this relationship. Okay. If it's a marriage, maybe your partner needs to start to pull their weight and they need to step into a position of leadership and authority as opposed to it always being you. Now, if this is someone that you're not in any type of commitment with at this point in time, you definitely, like, if this is like just a boyfriend, like, you know, or just someone you're connecting with, or it's a misconnection, it for some reason it's like the connection has never went through, or it's never been settled in the way in which you would like it to be. It's like you need to pull back. Okay, pull back because you're doing too much. You need to release it. You're doing too much. Like you need to allow this person to step up because there is an unequal power dynamic right now, whereas you are the person, like I said, who's been put in, it's like a parent-child dynamic. It's like you're the person that's being, like, you're putting yourself in that role of being the parent. You're putting yourself in that role of being the person that has to do everything. You're putting yourself in the role of having to be the person that has to do the right thing, or you have a duty, like you have an obligation. It's like you don't have no duty or obligation to this person just because you're on the twin flame journey. Like you don't have a duty or obligation to your divine counterpart. You don't have that. Your duty and obligation is to yourself, because the journey is supposed to help you learn more about who you are fundamentally, and it's supposed to open you up to your ultimate potential, or who you could be. Okay, so yeah, stop. You're doing too much. Like, y'all know that song by J-Rock featuring Kendrick Lamar. It's called Win. And in that song, that's literally what J-Rock says. Like he says, stop chasing. Like, stop. And Kendrick is in the back and he's like, stop. Like, stop chasing. Like, stop doing the most. Like, you're doing the most for a situation. And it's like, I get it. You know exactly what needs to be done. Okay. Your way is the right way. We get it. Okay. We know. but it's like you're doing too much, and there's an unequal give and take here, where it's like you're the person that's giving, you're doing everything, you're carrying everything on your back, and you're not being provided for in return. Okay, so there's some inequality here to this relationship and this dynamic that you're a part of. But understand that you are in many ways responsible for the inequality. You're doing too much. Like, pull it back. Pull it back. Like, yeah, it's time for you all to take a step back. Like, go into that Four Swords energy of rest and relaxation, because you need it. You've been doing too much. You've been carrying too much on your back. You've been carrying too much on your back. Yeah, I think you all really actually do know what the truth of this situation is. I just feel like you're trying to overcompensate by doing more and seeing, if I do one more thing, or if I do this, like if I, it's like you're strategizing. You're thinking to yourself, if I try this method, is it going to make the relationship better? Am I going to receive a certain desired outcome? Like, am I going to receive what's right for me, what's best for me? Like, if I do this. And I just feel like you all actually know the truth of the situation. Like, you're overcompensating because deep down inside, you know that this person does not have what it takes to meet you where you are, or this relationship is not meeting you where you are right now at this point in time. You know that. So I just feel like you know the truth of why you're overcompensating. So just be honest with yourself. You're a very powerful person. Like, you're actually very powerful. Like, if you are this determined, this focused, if you are willing to, take on responsibilities and, do what is necessary, then maybe you should be focusing on something else. Like, focus all of this powerful thought energy on something else. Maybe focus it on money, or focus on you just new ventures, new creative ideas that you that come to mind, or that you think of, like things that you're inspired by. So I just feel like for you, it's all about repurposing your energy. So, don't focus too much on trying to resolve a relationship in a particular way. Focus on doing something else. I hope y'all get what I'm saying. It's like literally focus on something else. Yeah, you all also got surrender the idea you can fix someone. Okay, it's time for a relationship to shift. It doesn't work to try to fix someone. Each person must be accountable for his or her own healing. So it's just like you're making choices and decisions that are positive. You actually want a relationship to push forward, but it just seems like you're spinning your wheels because, even with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, it could say that the timing is off, or it could say that basically at this point in time, this specific phase within your, twin flame journey is like this point in time right now is definitely, there's an emphasis on you just focusing on you. Like, so do what you need to do for yourself. You have a lot of pent up energy that's not going into this connection anymore. Like, refocus and repurpose that energy in a different direction. Focus on yourself, whatever you want to accomplish. If not, if you keep trying to make a relationship, let's say, go to the next level, if you keep trying to focus on like, just the interpersonal relationship between you and this person, if you try to focus so much on giving this person what they need, what they want, what they desire, it's like you're taking away from being able to focus in on yourself and what you need, what you want, and what you desire. It's like, if this person is not pulling their weight in the connection, do you really think that they're going to be able to help you with what you got going on? No, because you're the driving force. That's what I want you to know. With the Knight of Swords energy, you're the driving force to this connection. So when you take yourself out of this, if you don't see that y'all connection is moving forward, then you already know everything was on you. So you need to back up out of this, back up and do a U-turn and go in another direction. That's what you need to do. Like, I literally just saw a car like drive to a dead end, back up, do a U-turn, and go the other way. Like, that's literally the vision that I just saw. So that's all I'm getting here. Like, if you don't do it, you're just only gonna resent this person. And you're only gonna, in some ways, like resent your own decisions, because you're gonna realize like, damn, I should have been putting my energy, effort, diligence, and determination into something else. you'll realize that you have been wasting your time carrying something all by yourself. Like, why are you doing this? Why are you doing it? Like, let it go. It's okay. It's a difficult choice and it's a difficult decision because I feel like you don't want to let it go, but I feel like you have to. I'm sorry. I got the 10 of Wands here. Yeah, you're definitely draining your energy by doing the most. Trying to carry an entire relationship. You cannot do it on your own. It's a two-way street. Back up and go in another direction. Elsa Olsen, I'm glad that you are resonating with this reading. Yeah, Elsa, you're doing the most, okay? Scale it back. Scale it back, Elsa. Scale it back. Like, you're very powerful. Your thought energy is powerful. Think about something else. All right, let's go ahead and go to Scorpio. Scorpio, your timestamp is going to be 1 hour and 41 minutes. I hope y'all are understanding the messages. And I hope they're resonating with you, okay? I'm just here reading what I see. I'm just here reading what I see and trying my best to not be confusing, okay? Mercury retrograde is almost upon us, okay? What's today? The 14th? Mercury retrograde is basically it's upon us. It's here. So I'm trying my best. Yo, that's crazy. We really been friends for 15 years. Well, actually, October is going to make it 15 years. October is going to make it 15 years. So we have to do something because we actually don't really celebrate our friend anniversary. We really don't, but we should probably do something. All right, Scorpio, I got to change y'all timestamp because I was talking. I was bumping my gums. Okay, 1 hour, 42 minutes is Scorpio's new timestamp. Yes, I'm trying hard, princess. I'm trying, okay? Because Mercury retrograde always be messing me up. Like, it always be messing me up when I be channeling stuff. Like, so I'm just trying my best. All right, Scorpio. Scorpio. Oh, yeah, Scorpio. Let me get a couple more cards and then we gonna get it started. Yeah, Scorpio, I feel like you are very excited to just step into a new phase of your life, okay? You're very excited. I feel like there's some new experiences that are here, some new experience. Yeah, you have a new opportunity that's coming in and it's even a potential windfall. It's a potential windfall. I like this for you. It's a potential windfall. But there's something holding you back. It's something holding you back. Like, there's definitely a situation that is burdening you. I'm going to get some more information about what that situation is that's burdening you. It's definitely something holding you back. And there's a lot of uncertainty here as well because you just want to enter a new phase of your life. And it's definitely something here for you. There's something that has been growing and developing over time. So that could be a part of just like the issue for you or the challenge is just like trying to remain as patient as necessary and potentially not really seeing the fruits of your labor. So you just have to stick with it. Yeah, stick with it. I just feel like things are happening slowly but surely for you. Something that you have been investing into is definitely going to give you a payoff over time. I just heard career, so I feel like this definitely has something to do with your finances and with your career. I even feel like this has to do with your own personal development. So you've been trying to just become a better person, You know, I feel like you all are increasing your standards, you're increasing your expectations. You're really getting into like that Queen of Swords energy where it's like you're not willing to entertain things that are beneath you. Like you are welcoming in new experiences, but you're also ensuring that like what you welcome into your life is what is best for you, like what is able to meet you where you now are. I feel like your mindset has transformed. I feel like you're just trying to see the world differently. You're perceiving of the world differently. You're perceiving yourself differently. I do think that you're transforming and growing, and it definitely has started with your mindset. So I think that what's going on here is like your external circumstances are trying to catch up to you. Like you've been making a lot of changes internally. So you know, it happens like that. It's like you can be making a lot of changes internally, but your circumstances and your the situations that you're experiencing in life hasn't yet caught up to just all of the changes that you are making. So there's a bit of a delay is kind of what I'm seeing here. It's a bit of a delay as far as it relates to your external circumstances. It's a bit of a delay here. But yeah, you've been doing a lot of internal work. So just keep doing that. Keep transforming your mindset. Keep expecting better out of your life and out of your future. I'm also picking up, yeah, it's that Aquarius energy. I'm picking up with the star as well. I don't see the star, but I'm picking that up where it's like you're just trying your best to um, be as hopeful as possible. You all could have even just established more of a faith-based mindset. You all could just be getting more into your spirituality. I think you all are healing right now and you're just expecting positive things for your future, but you have not yet seen them as far as within your outside or external circumstances. Like your life and just what you're experiencing hasn't yet caught up to how you feel about yourself or just the positive changes that you've been making within yourself. So I get it. Like, you just have to be as patient as possible, okay? Because I feel like you feel very tied down because you just feel like, dang, I've been transforming, I've been changing, but why is it that I'm not experiencing these changes externally? Like, why is it that I'm not experiencing that? I get it. I get it. Okay, you're ascending. It's just, you're becoming a better person. I get it. Like, I get it. But yeah, you definitely are feeling very tied down. I just think it's more so like your external life circumstances that are draining you. You know, you feel like you've been doing a lot, but you know, you're excited too. I feel like you're very excited about your future. I feel like you are expecting a lot of positive changes. It's just that you haven't experienced those positive changes just yet. Hey, Be Right. Yeah, you've definitely been doing a lot of hard work. You really have. I just feel like you're someone who is just kind of trying your best to just like roll with the punches. You're just trying your best to just do what is necessary. Um, I feel like you all have even, you're just understanding that like you have to dig yourself out of the hole that maybe you have even created for yourself. So I think that you all are just trying your best to take accountability for where you are in life. I'm getting the judgment energy. I don't see the judgment, but I'm picking that up here where it's like you're just trying your best to take accountability for what you've done in the past and also for the mistakes that you have made in the past. So you're looking at what you've done, you're looking at the things that you have not done, and you're just trying to get right with yourself and you're trying to do better. You know, so I think that you all have definitely made a lot of mistakes. I feel like you all have avoided a lot of challenges that if you would have leaned into those challenges and opportunities, you would have been in a better place. I feel like you all are just understanding that like you've wasted time, but you've kind of been doing it to yourself. You've been wasting your own time. You've been avoiding things. Um, Maybe you all have not been I want to say like methodical in your approach to things. Like you just been trying to like rush and do stuff. I feel like you all have just been trying to put yourself in the microwave as opposed to taking the oven route. Um, you've been trying to just kind of strategize about how things could happen in your favor instead of just doing what is necessary. Doing things in a step-by-step manner is kind of what I'm getting here. I feel like you all have been trying to like skip steps. You know, you've been trying to skip steps. So in a sense, that has been a part of your character and it's been a part of your identity. Like someone who likes to cut corners. It's like you're not really investing what you should be necessarily. You haven't been as diligent. It's like you want a lot in your life. There's a lot that you want to accomplish, but I feel like the ways in which you've been going about it, or the methods or the strategies that you've been doing, haven't really helped you get closer. If anything, it's just kind of like put even more space and distance between yourself and your outcome, or the outcome that you want, your desired outcomes, or between yourself and the goals that you want to accomplish, or between yourself and the achievement that you want to experience. So yes. What I feel like has drained your energy is just kind of like going about things, but just going about things in the wrong way, not really trying to follow the step-by-step process that is necessary. Because I'm just picking up on like the Virgo energy, and y'all know how Virgo energy is. Like Virgo energy is very organized, it's very disciplined, it's very meticulous. Like with Virgo energy, it doesn't matter how long it takes to achieve or accomplish a goal. It doesn't matter, because what you're concerned with is doing things right this time around. Okay, that's what you're concerned with, doing things right. So I feel like you could be I feel like your energy is being drained, and like just it's being drained by, I feel like, your own perception, but it's what you've been doing though. You know, I think it's your own perception of like how to go about things or how to achieve a goal. I just think that because you may have skipped steps, it's like you always have to go back and you have to correct something or you have to fix something. It's kind of like, let's say you have a car, and your car, there's a major, repair that needs to be done, but there's also other repairs that you can do that, okay, it would fix the problem temporarily for now, but it may not be a permanent solution or fix. So let's say you decide to take the temporary repair route and you repair it, and then 3 months down the line, now you have to go back and repair it again. So you do the temporary fix again, and then 3 months down the line, you have to go back and repair it again. So it's like, why not just take the time that is necessary to address the root issue, or to address the root cause, or to just do what you need to do to pay for that major repair, so you don't have to continue to keep going back and repairing the same damn thing over and over and over again. So that's kind of what I'm getting here. I feel like you've pretty much drained your own energy by just not doing things in a step-by-step process, or doing things the right way, you know? I feel like it's really just you. So you are the person who's feeling tied down. I just think you're getting out of your own way. Instead of you strategizing, scheming, trying to see how you can get around something, it's like you're understanding that you can't get around it. You just have to do what is necessary. I think this also has to do with like your finances. Some of you could be just starting over in life. And I mean, it happens. Like we all have to start over at some point in time. So with you being at a place in which you actually can to perceive yourself differently, you're trying to understand your life experience differently. It's like now that you have the opportunity to start over, like start over and do things the right way. Do things in a step-by-step manner. Stop trying to rush through things. Come up with permanent solutions, as opposed to just like temporary solutions. Like actually address the root cause and issue and build up things the correct way is kind of what I'm seeing here as well. Maybe you feel like you have to rush because maybe like, yeah, I'm getting that. Like maybe you feel like you have to rush and strategize and scheme because, you're dealing with just a lot of difficulties in life. So you feel like you have to address every single thing right now. And I just don't think it's necessary. I feel like you need to focus on creating solutions, or you need to focus on a solution that is going to solve every other problem. So for example, if this is you wanting to live a better lifestyle, or move into a better home, or you wanting to experience freedom and independence, then maybe you should focus on your financial stability. Maybe you should focus on that. And maybe when you have some money in your pocket, it's like that is going to solve every other issue and problem. So you need to think about a solution that is going to solve the root issue and help solve the other issues that you could potentially experience down the line as well. So that's kind of what I'm getting here as well. But yeah, I definitely feel like you're stepping into a new life experience. I feel like you're transitioning, you're changing, you're in between worlds. I also feel like you're developing your own sense of independence. I feel like you all are becoming more mature as people, and you're understanding that like you have to, like, there is a step-by-step process to everything, and it's not really the space for you to be unconventional. Like, you have to be very traditional about what it is that you're doing, and developing like a method that works, developing strategies that work, as opposed to just trying to do whatever to get yourself out of a bad spot, temporarily. Like, get yourself out of this bad situation in general by coming up with solutions that will address the root issue, whatever the root issue, whatever the root cause is for you. So yeah, that's what I'm getting here. See you later, Be Right. Hey, Opeth. Who is Be Right saying is his little sister? Who is he saying is his little sister? Hey, what is he talking about? What is he talking about? Yes. I feel like it's time for you all to be like flexible with your habits. I feel like your habits, your habitual behaviors, things that you've done before, it no longer is working for you. Okay, it's no longer working for you because you're stepping into a new sense of being. I feel like your mindset is transforming. I feel like you're actually elevating. I feel like you actually want to experience a better life. So you need to be flexible with yourself. You need to understand that the methods, the strategies, things that have worked for you in the past is not going to work for you now. Okay, it's not working for you now. So you have to be open to going about something in a different way. You have to kind of be open about developing like a new habitual patterns or new behaviors. That's pretty much what you have to do at this point in time. So what's draining you? What's draining you? The fact that the things that you used to do in the past are not going to work for you anymore. it's like accepting that. It's like, I hope that makes sense. Yeah. So what I have here is surrender defensiveness. Okay, surrender defensiveness. So you might be going too hard. You might be going too hard. It's like you're trying too hard to like defend a way of being, or that's just not working for you. It's not working for you. Like, somebody could have came to you and said, oh, well, how about you just go about this in this way? How about you solve your problem or your issue by doing this? And you might have felt like, oh no, I'm not going to do it that way. Like, I'm going to do it my way. Like, my way is the better way. Like, my way is an unconventional way. I can kind of do whatever I want. But it's like, and whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish is like, there's conventional ways to go about it. Okay. There's nothing wrong with following a step-by-step process. I feel like you all just try to be a bit too rebellious. Okay. You're trying a bit to be too rebellious, and I don't think you need to do that. I feel like there's a science to everything. So you just have to understand what the process is, whether it's you, just looking to other people, their experiences. I feel like with whatever it is that you want to do, there's at least one other person in this life that has accomplished it. So you have to kind of look to other people's processes, how they've gone about things, the solutions that they've put in place, how things work for them, and just be willing and be okay to like learn, be flexible with new information. If this is you trying to become more financially stable, then look to other people that are financially stable and look at what they've done and study them. Okay, be flexible with new information instead of being so defensive. But this card says here, defensiveness is a sign of weakness. To communicate in a more empowered way, stay centered and hear someone out, then offer a clear non-defensive response. Yeah, I don't feel like this has to do with too much like your communications with other people. I just feel like it's with you, understanding that there's a better way to go about what it is that you want. And I think it's time for you to realize that maybe you have been hindering your own progress in this way. So yeah, you won't be okay. You just, you know, you have to be okay with new information. Like, that's all you have to do is be okay with new information. Like, be okay to listen to that information and figure out ways in which you can incorporate it into your life or incorporate it into your own journey, your own process towards becoming. Yeah, it's kind of like what your understanding is like you've kind of been in your own way, or you've just been making a lot of choices and decisions that have landed you in the situation in which you are right now. So if you don't like where you are, it's time for you to make better choices and make better decisions. Like, it's time for you all to really understand the idea of, or the concept of self-control, which means that you have the power to take your life in whatever direction that you want to take it in. Like, you have that power. You need to lean into your free will of choice, but I think you need to understand that it's time to make better choices. Like I said, make better decisions, and for you to utilize your free will to create better habits. Okay, utilize your free will to create better habits. Anthony, you asked, am I doing magic? No, I'm not doing magic. Yo, that's hilarious. I'm not doing magic. I'm not. All right. Let's go ahead and move on to Pisces. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to Pisces. And Pisces, your timestamp is going to be 2:01:15. Actually, no, 2:01:30. To give me a second to get something to drink. 2:01:30. 2 hours, 1 minute, and 30 seconds. I think am I saying your name right? Silandia? I didn't do Sagittarius yet, but I can do Sagittarius first for the fire signs, if that's what you would like. Pisces, I'm going to change your timestamp one more time. It's going to be 2 hours and 2 minutes even. 2 hours and 2 minutes even. I'm going to need y'all to tell me what B Wright was talking about. What was he talking about? And I thought his name last week was Only Bands. Hey, let's get it. I need to know what he was talking about. So y'all need to tell me. Okay? Y'all need to tell me. Y'all need to tell me. Yeah, Pisces, I feel like your energy is being drained. It's similar to another sign. I feel like you're questioning yourself. I feel like you all could even be like questioning your creativity, like if what you're doing, if your creative projects, if the things that you are inspired by is possible. Like if it's possible, like if it's actually going to happen, if you're going to receive success, if you're going to receive the prosperity and abundance that you're looking for. I just feel like you're questioning what you've done thus far. Like if what you've done is enough, if the work that you put in is enough, if you're creative enough, like you're kind of questioning that. Like you're questioning if you have enough, if you've done enough. Are you enough? Like you just question it too much. Like, and that's draining your energy. Like, let's get some more information with the tarot. Oh, he said we're twins. He needs to stop it. He said, Princess, you said y'all are twins apparently. No, he needs to stop. Okay? He needs to stop. Yes, you're questioning your own personal power right now. You're questioning if you've chosen the right thing. Like, so if this is a creative venture, it's like you're questioning if you chose the right thing. You're questioning if, you know, what you're working on is going to bring you success. And what I see here is, yeah, it's going to bring you guaranteed success. So what are you even talking about? Like, what are you even talking about? Like, you're draining your own energy by questioning yourself. Yeah, you're questioning if you have what it takes. You're questioning your abilities. It's the imposter syndrome for you, Pisces. It's the imposter syndrome. That's what's draining your energy. It's imposter syndrome. Like, you're questioning if you know enough, if you've done enough, um, if you're skilled enough, if you actually know what you're talking about, if you actually know what you're doing. You're questioning if this is the right thing for you. Why are you questioning this? Why are you questioning this? Because you've been, like, when I tell you, you've literally been trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. Okay, that's literally what I just heard. I literally heard Tupac say, "And keep your head up, trying to make $1 out of 15 cents." Okay, so that's your song, "Keep Your Head Up" by Tupac. Okay, so it seemed like you've been going through a lot. It seems like you've been just encountering a lot of issues and challenges on your pursuits towards greatness, or on your pursuit towards creating, um, creating, maybe it's a lifestyle, creating success for yourself. As far as with you being able to manifest what you want, what you've been envisioning, what you've been imagining, your vision for a good life. It's like, it's it's too much stress and anxiety and worry around that. You're just questioning if you have enough. Like, do you have enough resources? Do you have what it takes? Like, can you actually do this? I just feel like you've been doing your best to balance and juggle things in your life. You've been trying your best. Like, don't be hard on yourself, okay? Because you're doing it. You're doing it. Even though you perceive that you don't have a lot, or you don't have enough. For some of y'all, it could be the stress and worry about not having enough financially to accomplish what it is that you want. And that's causing you some issues here as well. Yeah, it's like you're questioning if, you know, if you have what it takes. You're questioning your resourcefulness. That's what you're doing. And you're doing enough. You're doing enough. Like, you're really doing enough. You're doing your best. I have to keep telling you that, because that's literally what the message is here. You're also questioning the people around you. I feel like you would benefit from support. You would benefit from someone coming in and maybe even helping you financially, whether it's an angel investor, or just someone helping you from the kindness of their heart. Like, okay, like, so you definitely would benefit from more resources here. You would benefit from more support. You would benefit from more people, I feel like, believing in your dream. I feel like you believe in it. Um, you believe in it, but because you don't have a lot, you may feel like, dang, this is going to take forever. You may never accomplish this goal. So there's a certain amount of belief that you have, but you also are experiencing imposter syndrome, where you just feel like, dang, is this actually really truly possible for me? So I feel like you could even be messing up your own manifestations by experiencing self-doubt here as well, by experiencing self-doubt. But I do see that there is a relationship that is coming in for you. There's a relationship. This could be a new friendship that's coming in for you, and definitely someone that is going to help you to feel a lot inspired. This person could be a Leo. So there's a positive influence that is around, or even a positive influence that is coming into your life that is going to help you to see that you're more than enough, or is going to help you see that, like, you're kind of your lack of, like, a belief right now, or like just the self-doubts, because I feel like you do believe, but I feel like you believe, but I don't think it's, what do I want to say, like, you believe, but I feel like you really have to 100% trust. And there's just some issues that you're having here with trusting yourself. Like, you just don't think you have enough. But yeah, you do have a positive influence that is here, that is coming around, that is definitely gonna help you to believe and trust in yourself, and to see that, like, you have everything that you need within yourself. You just have to continue to keep leaning into what you're intuitively guided to do. You have to allow yourself to dream, to imagine, to think, to be as creative as possible. So I definitely do feel like you have the influence of someone here that's going to remind you that like you're great, you're amazing, you can do everything that you want to do. Um, you don't have to allow yourself to be held back by imposter syndrome. It's like someone that's going to remind you of who you are, someone that's going to remind you that you are limitless, that you can be bold, that you can take risks, that you can be as fearless as possible. I think that you all could in some ways be like sabotaging your own progress as well, because there's too much worry surrounding what you have and what you don't have. And like you have everything that you need. I think it's the finances here. It's like this is a lot of stress because you're just doing the best with what you have. And it's like you've been doing this for a while. It's been going on for some time, you know. It's been going on for some time, but I definitely do feel like you have a positive influence that is going to remind you that you are amazing, that's going to remind you that you are great, that all you have to do is show up and be as confident, that all you have to do is focus on just your intentions. Like, why did you focus on, you know, this new opportunity to begin with? Like, why did you focus on like why are you focusing on creating a better life for yourself? Like someone that's just going to help you get back in touch with your intentions, and it's going to get you back in touch with just helping you get back in touch with your emotions, like helping you to develop an emotional connection to what it is that you're doing, you know, an emotional connection to what it is that you're trying to manifest. Someone that's just going to help you to connect yourself back to, you know, why you even decided to, accomplish a goal. Like, you know, so it's just someone here that's going to help you get back in touch with yourself. Someone that's going to remind you of how great that you are, remind you that, you know, you can really do this. Okay. Like someone who is going to remind you that life is for living and that you need to free yourself from, you know, your own limitations or what you perceive to be limiting you. Because I just think that you're getting a bit too caught up in what you have and what you don't have. And that's what's like draining your energy. Like stop being concerned with the money and just be concerned with what your imagination and creativity is guiding you to do. I feel like that's what this energy is trying to remind you of. So yeah, you gotta just do what you can with what you have, okay, and make it look sexy. That's just what I'm getting here. Like make it look sexy. Like stop being concerned with the money. You're doing your best, okay, and that's all that matters. But yeah, you all are definitely climbing the ladder towards success, okay? You're definitely doing that. I think that right now you all must just be in the valley. And, you know, when you're in the valley and when things are a bit uncertain, all you can do is to keep allowing yourself to push and move forward. Like allow your dreams to be like that star in the sky, okay? That you continue to keep striving to get closer and closer to. So I just feel like you all could be putting some distance between yourself and what you want because of you're perceiving that you don't have something to get there, but you do. Okay, you do. I hope that's making sense. I hope it's making sense. Let's get it. Let's get it. Happy early birthday, okay? Happy early birthday. Let's get it. I definitely hope you do something for your birthday. Let's go ahead and put some I'm gonna put some streamers in the chat for let's get it. Y'all see them streamers? That's me. That's me. So yeah, Pisces, I just think you're going through a temporary funk right now, okay? You're going through a temporary funk because what I see here is the star, okay? It's guaranteed success in your endeavors. So I just think you're going through a funk. So just allow yourself to be supported right now. I think you do need support, okay? So allow yourself to be supported, and you need to lean into supportive relationships that are going to enrich you, like, you know, someone that is also going to just be a pillar for you, someone that is going to be there to remind you of how amazing and how great that you are, and how you have everything that you need within you. Like someone who's just going to remind you of your worth and of your value. That's what you need right now. But yeah, you definitely are on a journey. Okay, you definitely are. And with this voyage card, what this is telling me is that you are going to be carried and supported along the way. So you're okay. You're fine. Okay. Just lean into those connections that remind you of who you are. Okay. Lean into those connections that are going to remind you of why you even wanted to initially accomplish what it is that you wanted. So maybe for you, it was independence. Okay. Because I see the full energy here. Maybe for you, it's the ability to travel. Maybe for you, it's the ability to act on any creative idea that comes to mind, and actually having the resources there to do what you want, to achieve what you want. So yeah, you just have to remember why you even started. Okay, remember why you even wanted this, like, and get back in touch with that. Get back in touch with it, because when you're striving towards something and you're dealing with a lot of challenges and difficulties, and with being in a valley right now, it could be hard, it could be dark. Okay, we have the valley card here. It could be hard, it could be dark, it could be challenging, like, and you might become a bit disconnected from your emotions. So yeah, I feel like you've probably disassociated yourself because of what you're experiencing, or what you have and what you don't have. So you just need someone to help ground you, and help you understand, like, why you even started. Like, so that's it. That's what's draining your energy. You're focusing too much on, like, the money aspect of it, or not having uh resources. I feel like you've also been stretching your resources as well. Like, you've literally been doing the best with what you have. So just keep doing that, and don't be hard on yourself. What do you need to surrender? Y'all got surrender your attachment to results. That's what I'm saying. Like, you feel like you don't have what's necessary to achieve what you want. And it's like, surrender your attachment to results. The formula for success is to do all you can to make things happen, then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. So that's your surrender card. Okay. I feel like it definitely does make sense with your reading. If you thought you weren't going to be successful, I'm sorry, it's wrong. You're definitely going to be. I just feel like right now, at this point in time in your journey, you're just in a valley. You're in a valley. That's all. So Pisces, I hope that definitely made sense. Yes, we are definitely starting with Sag. Yeah, my age doesn't matter. Get out of here. like what is that? You're welcome, Cha-Cha. Exactly, princess. You're welcome, Cha-Cha. Exactly, princess. That's why that person had to get out of here. Talking about age, question mark. Like, yeah, goofy. Like, you're right about that, princess. Because what is that? It's not a 2000 chat room. It's not. But people be acting like it's AIM. They be acting like it's Yahoo Messenger. And it's like, it's not. Get out of here. Get out of here. Like, yeah, ASL. Yo. Princess. Right? Yo, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Sagittarius. I'm just cracking up in the chat right now. Yeah. ASL. Like, talk about, like, Princess. Princess. Princess, like, yo, y'all, y'all had me about to spit out. I was about to spit out my drink. I was about to spit out my drink. Like, Princess, stop it. Hey, let me stop. Let me stop. Sagittarius, I'm sorry, but I had to crack up because that was funny. That was funny. Princess said big booty, knows how to throw it. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Okay, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, your timestamp is going to be 2 hours and 20 minutes even. Okay, Sagittarius, what is currently draining your energy? It's currently draining your energy. Like, yeah, the collective, it seemed like it's been, I'm clearing out the energy. Sagittarius, I'm probably gonna have to change your timestamp, but it seems like it's been a lot of like limiting beliefs that have been draining your energy. Some people got haters, but I feel like it's just been a lot of, I mean, we taking accountability today. Okay, this is a collective that has no issues with taking accountability. So it seems like that's what's happening. You all are, you know, figuring a lot of things out for yourself. Okay, so let's do 220. No, let's do 221 even. Okay. All right, let me get back on track because y'all definitely got me cracking up. I don't even know what Philip said, but good. Good. Delete it. Oh, yeah, here we go. Back to the haters. 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 Okay, yeah. You have a friend. You have a friend, a very intimate connection, someone that you regard as a friend. And that's your friend is draining your energy. So there's a friendship that you have right now that's draining your energy. Yeah, it's a friendship right now. This could even be a group of friends that you have. So I'm not saying all of your friends are draining your energy. I think it's just one specific person, because what I'm getting here is that you do have another friend that is trying to ensure that you are actually protected from this other friend that's hating on you. So I think you could be in a friends group where you have one friend that's talking shit, like that's trying to even correct you, correct your behavior. I feel like you have a hating friend, and then you have another person that is like trying to open your eyes about, you know, this person. So I think, yeah, you could have a narcissistic friend here that is draining your energy. Okay, it's a lot of gossip here. I heard backbiting. Someone that's hating on you. I want some more information with the tarot, but yeah, I think you're a part of a friends group where one person is a problem. They're a problem, like they're causing issues. They could even be trying to triangulate you with the other friend. It's just like someone that is trying to let's see what they're saying, because I feel like they're trying to criticize you. But they're like under the guise of saying, oh, it's constructive criticism. It's like someone that's trying to correct you. And it's like, you're a grown adult. Like, you can correct yourself. You feel me? You can correct yourself. So I just feel like you're in a friends group right here. And one person is a friend of me. And then you have another friend who's actually a true friend to you. and they actually do want to protect you, and they don't want you to experience any harm. Like, this friend is showing up as an angel. Like, they want what's best for you. They want you to be loved. They want you to be supported. They want you to feel care and compassion, but you have a hater in the midst that wants you to feel bad about yourself. They're criticizing your life. They're criticizing your choices, your decisions, and what you're doing. But they're trying to say, oh, it's valid criticism, but it's actually not. Like, this person is hating. I hope y'all get what I'm saying. Yeah, you actually have a really loving friend here, like someone who actually wants to spend time with you, someone who wants to get to know you, someone who wants to I'm just getting like intimacy here, but look, if it's platonic, it's like they just want to spend more time with you. They just want to be in your energy. And that's not a bad thing, because this person is showing up as an angel. Like, they actually want to show you love. Like I said, they want to show you love, care, and compassion. They actually want to. Like, the angel in the situation, they admire you. They admire you for being a leader. They admire you for being someone who has vision, someone who actually cares about their future. They admire you for being someone who actually likes to take control of things. You're someone who likes to take risks. You're very bold, you're fearless, and you're also very optimistic. So you have a friend around here, or a connection to someone who actually really loves you, and they admire you, they look up to you, and they respect you. So that's probably why the other person is hating on you, because you're in a leadership position. Like, you're someone who knows what you want. You're a visionary. Yeah, you're a visionary. You're someone who just is capable. Okay, you're someone who is capable, and you are an influencer. You're someone who inspires others to follow your lead. So I like that about you. You're a very powerful person, and it's like someone is hating on that. They kind of want to you to feel what, like, insecure. They're mad because you're in charge. Like, what is it? So I feel like if this is a friends group, or if you're a part of a community, it's like you're the leader in the group, or you're just the person that, you step up, you're bold, you make decisions. Like, that's just who you are. So it seems like this hater, this hater is they're just mad. I feel like you've met someone new. This could be, like I said, a new friend here, or this could be like a new connection. If this is love, it's like this is a new romantic option. And it's like you have someone around you that does not want this person to be a part of your life. Like, I want to see why they don't want this person to be a part of your life, because that shit is weird. That shit is weird. They're possessive. They're possessive. So they're possessive. Like, what is that? They're possessive. They're defensive. Like, they don't want anybody to get close to you. They don't want anybody to be friends with you. Like, what is that? What is that? Yeah, so you just have someone around that I feel like wants to keep you all to themselves. Okay, they're very possessive here. They're very stingy with your energy. Why are they stingy with your energy? Like, because they don't want you, basically, they don't want you to go anywhere. They want you to focus all of your time and energy on them. That's what they want you to do. Like, I feel like you're a very powerful person. Like, you make things happen. So it's like this person doesn't want to share you. They feel like you should just be helping them and helping their life progress and move forward. That's what they want. For some of y'all, this could even be like, if this has to do with love and romance, and you know that there's like a new romantic option that is that you're interested in, it's like this could be a better option for you. And it's like this other person that is being possessive over you, it's like they don't want you to experience a new love situation. But I just feel like whoever is being possessive and hating, like this person who's trying to get in between you and this new friendship or this new connection that you have around you, or, even if the connection is not new, you could be, taking your friendship and connection with this person to the next level. So if they were an acquaintance, now they're a friend. If they were a friend, now they're a best friend, So it's like they're trying to get in between you and this relationship because they don't want you to focus any of your energy over here. And they also are hating because they know that you and this other person that you're getting along with, like, they know that y'all could be a vibe. They know that y'all could be better friends. They know that y'all are similar to each other. So things are going to work out. They know that you are someone who is just very playful. They know that you are someone who's very fun. They know that you are someone who's very kind and generous. So they're hating because it's like they just know that you are a better fit for this other person that's coming into play. Okay. They know that you are a better fit as friends. You are a better fit as lovers. Or y'all would just have a better connection. So yeah, someone's trying to hold you back from developing a deeper connection and bond to another person, whether that be a friend or whether that be a lover. Um, but I see here dogs. This is friendship. This is friendship. And then I also see teapot, which is deep friendship with someone of the same sex. So yeah, I feel like this is more so like on a platonic level, like just amongst friends. Why else? Like this person is too possessive. They're possessive. And to be quite frank and honest, is like this frenemy or this hater or this person that's just basically trying to like monopolize your energy is like they don't even like y'all don't even want to be friends with them anymore. Okay, y'all don't even want to be friends. It just seemed like this person is holding on to any and everything that they can hold on to so that they can still be a part of your life. But I feel like you kind of already know that it's time to move on from this friendship or it's time to move on from this connection. And you actually have a better person that you could be connecting with, a better connection that you could be in, regardless of it being friendship or love, romance, regardless of what it is. It's like there's a better person around you that you could just be not even giving your energy to, but just exchanging energy with the Six of Cups. This is like an even energetic exchange. It's kindness, it's generosity, it's fun, it's playfulness, it's happiness. Like the Six of Cups definitely talks a lot about the past, but how I feel like it's like just creating even new memories, So I just feel like what is draining your energy is a person that you've already been connected to, and it's time for you to let go of that relationship, and it's time for you to invest more so into a relationship that is mutual, because I feel like you already know that you don't need to be a part of this connection or relationship anymore. But yeah, this person here that I'm describing, and you know exactly who it is, it's like they're obsessive, they're possessive, they don't want nobody else to be your friend, they don't want nobody else to to get close to you. They don't want nobody else to be around you. Like they're just mad, possessive, and obsessed. Okay. Yeah. With the high priestess, you already know what's up. You already know, like why are they so fearful? Like, what is it? Why are they so fearful? They're just fearful that, you're going to decide. I mean, whatever is going to happen is going to happen, but they're just fearful that you're going to decide that like you don't want to connect with them anymore. They're fearful that eventually you're going to decide to do what's best for you. That's why I feel like they're trying to like triangulate you against this other person that's actually better fit for you. It's like they're trying to triangulate you. So they could be trying to like blow your head up and tell you negative things. Or they could be trying to just like dictate your free will and trying to take control of your choices. But the fact of the matter is like if you're connecting better with another person and it's just working, the energy is lighter, is fun, then go over there and do that. Go over there and do that. Do what's best for you at the end of the day. Like, don't hold yourself back from new life experiences and creating new memories with a different person just because someone from the past wants to hold you back because they're obsessed, they're possessive, and they don't want you to move on. It's like, if you're going to move on in life, you're going to move on. So it seems like this is like a self-fulfilling prophecy here. Like this person that's trying to hold you back or trying to hold on to you, be possessive, like, they feel like, oh, you're just going to end up leaving anyway because Four of Wands in reverse. You're going to see that, maybe we're not, good friends anymore. Or maybe we're not a good fit. Or maybe, you don't belong here anymore. It's like this person, I feel like you've outgrown this past connection. I feel like you've outgrown it naturally. And now I just feel like this person from the past is going to start pissing you off because they're going to be trying to tell you what you should do or what you shouldn't do. And I just feel like you showing up in the King of Wands energy is like you don't care about criticism. Like you're going to do what's best for you always. Okay? You're going to do what's best for you always. So yeah, I think that this person from the past is just trying to create problems at this point in time because they see that you're outgrowing them. I think that's what's going on. Like you're actually naturally outgrowing them. And they just don't want to accept it. So that's what I see here. That's what I see here. I hope that makes sense. Let's get some more information. Like, hey, Rocio. Hey, 555 HRP Angel. Yeah, I think it's being clear to, I think like this is being clear to you. I feel like you are just, you have better connections, better supportive connections and relationships that are here, you know, and relationships that are going to support you where you are. I feel like you all are just really in your power right now. I feel like you all are just, you know, taking more control over your life and over your future. I feel like you all are just very confident. It's just like you all have experienced a glow up. And it's like this person from the past that's holding on to your energy, like they know that you've grown up. They've known that. It's like y'all no longer belong with each other anymore, whether it's a friendship, a romantic situation here. Um, you know, even some of y'all have to leave family behind. Okay, with the Four of Wands, maybe even have to leave family behind because you no longer feel welcomed in those spaces. So yeah, I just feel like this is something that's being made clear to you that like better relationships are here, okay, and that you need to change. And it's okay. So I feel like you all have just glowed up. You've changed. It seems like this person from the past could be criticizing a lot of the changes that you're making. But because you are making changes to yourself internally, it's like you are making space and room for better relationships that actually do support you where you are. So yeah, I think this is something that's being made clear to you. So if you just allow yourself to get out of the drama and to not be affected too much by what this person from the past is trying to tell you, or if they're trying to like poison your mindset, especially as it relates to new connections coming into your life, is like you just gotta, in a way, you gotta look past it. And you have to understand that like this person is doing these things because they just don't want you to leave. They don't want you to outgrow them, but you've already outgrown them. So what can be done? For real, the person from the past should just play their position and just elevate with you. But it's not something that they're trying to do at this point in time. They're not really trying to elevate with you. They're just like, in a sense, like holding you back. So you know it. You know it. You know. Hey, Nicole. Oh, somebody's lit. Yo, I'm done. I'm done. Y'all lit already? It's only almost 3 o'clock. Unless y'all outside, like that's different. Like, all right, the surrender card y'all got is surrender to your full power. Yeah, that's how I feel. Like you all are empowered right now. You know, you definitely are going through a glow up. You've changed. So I feel like now that you've changed, you have to allow yourself to be around other people that are just like you. Okay. You're a big stepper. You're a big stepper now. Okay. You're a big stepper. So you need to go be with other people who are big steppers. Okay. You're an eagle now. You need to go be with other eagles. Okay. You don't need to be with people that are tying you down, that are holding you back, that are even limiting you because they don't want to elevate and grow with you. That's just what it seems like. Okay. So you have a friend here, you have someone that you're connected to that is not trying to elevate with you. Okay. So yeah, if anything, this person that's not trying to elevate is going to be pissing you off. Okay. They're going to be pissing you off because they're going to be questioning everything you're doing. They're going to be questioning these new relationships or questioning these new connections or these new friendships. Because I'm getting a lot of friendship energy here as well. It's like they're going to be questioning that. But these friendships are exactly what you need because they're going to support you from the new place in which you are right now. Okay. You're an eagle. You're a big stepper. So you need to go be with other eagles. We have here, thank you, Gannon. I know Jesus loves me. I know Jesus loves me. Okay. I know. I know. So we have surrender to your full power. Your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. Yeah. So it just seems like this connection from the past is like going to hold you back. And if you continue to keep engaging with this person, because I feel like at this point they're pissing you off. Because it's like, look, if you're not going to grow and elevate with me, then close your mouth and play your position. Okay. If you want to stay where you are, stay where you are, but close your mouth. That's kind of what I'm getting. Okay. That's what I'm getting. I feel like y'all are getting pissed now at this point. But yeah, Spirit says you need to surrender to your full power. Like you need to step into your full power. Be you. I feel like that's definitely something that you don't have any issues with doing, especially with you showing up as the King of Wands. So yeah, don't hold yourself back because of a connection to the past that's trying to limit you because they're possessive of your energy. It seems like they want you all to themselves. It seems like they're being very stingy, but they're not willing to grow and evolve with you. Like that's weird, you know. So yeah. Go ahead and exchange energy with other people that actually want to support you, other people that actually want to give you love and compassion and support you where you are right now, since you all have glowed up. Okay? That's what you need to do. Hey, Believe in Change. Hey, Pink Tarot Katura. Katura, are you Liberian? That's a Liberian name. Tell me if you're Liberian. And also, make sure that you, what's I about to say? Make sure that you come back and comment on the video once it's posted so I can follow your tarot channel. $555 HRP Angel. Are you lit? Tell me. Are you lit right now? Are you on? Princess, how much are you charging for your tarot readings? Princess, how much are you charging? Okay. I'm going to ask you a question and you can read for me. All right, Sagittarius, I'm moving on. I'm a Leo, so, you know, I was about to be like Leo, but let's just go ahead and move on to Aries. Oh, she got it from the Bible? Cha-cha, did not tell you. Like, yo, it's just a running joke because I'm Liberian and Nigerian, and it's just funny because West Africans always name their kids names or fruits of the spirit from the Bible. Okay? Patience, mercy, grace, love. Okay? Yo, West Africans love biblical names. Okay? This one lady, she named her son Judah. I said, damn, he got a strong ass name, Judah. Hey, like, strong ass name. Okay. 2:42 and 45 seconds. Dang, Aries, what's going on here? 2:42 and 45 seconds. Yeah, comfort. Princess. Yo, Princess, I cannot. Yeah, not John or Sarah. Comfort. Yo, I'm done. Yeah, Princess, you snapping today. You snapping. All right, Aries. Sorry, Aries. I'm going to have to do two. I'm going to have to change our timestamp again. I'm sorry, y'all. 2:43 and 15 seconds. Aries. What's draining your energy? What's draining your energy? Okay, Aries. It seems similar to another sign. You've been working diligently towards um, a goal, especially towards a financial goal. You're waiting. You're waiting. You're waiting for your residual income. Okay, you're waiting for your residual income. I feel like you definitely put in a lot of hard work in your past, and it's like you're just waiting for that reward to come in. You're waiting for that reward to come in. Let me see. What else? There is someone showing up in your energy. There is someone that's showing up in your energy here. Someone, it says someone who is like unwilling to change, like someone who's very stubborn. Yeah, I feel like maybe you've had to leave, or you're being asked to leave something in the past. It's very similar to another reading I did, but I'm gonna get into the tarot so we can get some different information. Oh yeah, you've been working in silence. You've been moving in silence. I feel like you've been very mysterious as it relates to what you're trying to accomplish or what you've been working on. You all could have even went back to school. You could have picked up another job. I just feel like there's a lot that you all want to work towards. I feel like you all want to move out. You want to get your own home, or you want to get a new home. I feel like you all are trying to just do what you can to better your situation. But I think that you are having to move in silence. So I just pick up that you're going against the grain. It's like you would like to share, you would like to share your accomplishments or goals. Like there's a lot that you want to share with the people around you. I feel like you've been doing a lot, and you've been working on something. And even though you haven't gotten the rewards from your efforts just yet, it's like you're putting a lot of energy and enthusiasm into what you're doing. So it's like you kind of really want to share. And I just heard scream from the mountaintops of what you're working on and what you're accomplishing and just what is working positively for you. But I do pick up that you're being asked to do this in silence. So if you've been working towards things in silence, like just continue to keep doing that. But I feel like you're really excited and you really want to share. But I would say don't really share yet, because the fact of the matter is that people, regardless of like how much we think we might have a great and amazing connection with them, or how much we think we love them or they love us, it's like people can definitely mess up your manifestations as it's in the process. So I just feel like you're waiting on something to come through. You're waiting for news. You're waiting to experience some type of like financial gain from all of the hard work that you've been putting in. Like some of you all could even be waiting on hearing back from like a landlord, hearing that you're going to be approved for a new house. It's like you just been working very diligently behind the scenes. So I would say continue to keep doing that. I feel like what's draining your energy is someone. Yeah, it's someone. Let me see what they're doing. Yeah, I feel like this is family. It's very similar to another message here. I feel like it's someone that's very close to you, and they are also like disapproving of what you're personally doing to get out of your bad situation. I feel like you really do want to move. You want to have your own place. You want to be in more of a peaceful home environment, especially if you all have been dealing with homelessness and just not feeling stable and secure with your finances. It's like you're actually trying to work towards that, but it seems like there's someone that's trying to like intervene and trying to tell you what to do or dictate what your next action should be. Yeah, it seems like there's a feminine figure here that's just trying to tell you what to do. They expect you to do things the same way that they're used to doing things, but you are your own person, is kind of what I'm getting here. But it's like this person is expecting you to, they could be very demanding too. I feel like for some of y'all, this could be a mother. For others, if you know you're in a relationship with someone, it's like your partner. Your partner is being too demanding, like they're trying to tell you what to do. And I also feel like this person is jealous over like what you're doing because you're going about something in your own way. So it's like they're trying to impose on you and trying to force you to do things their way, but you're going about something your own way. They feel like you're wasting your time. They feel like you're wasting your energy. They feel like you're wasting your efforts because you're not just doing what they're trying to tell you to do. But I don't think you're wasting your time. No, I don't think you're wasting your time. I just feel like you're trying to establish yourself. I feel like you're trying to listen to yourself and what you are being guided to do. You're trying to develop your own sense of like inner voice. For some of you, I feel like you're young. So I think this is why your parents, your family, or just this external person feels like they have to tell you what to do because you're young. But yeah, someone sees you as being very naive. They see you as being foolish. They don't believe in what you're doing. So I just think what's draining you is you're feeling like you have to prove yourself. And you don't have to prove yourself to anybody. Okay, this is your life. I just heard that song that be like, it's my life, is now or never. Like, who made that song? It's my life. Now I gotta find that song because that song be coming on at the gym. But it's like a rock and roll song. It sounds alternative. Y'all probably know the song I'm talking about. Oh yeah, It's My Life by, I think it's Bon Jovi. Let me see. Yeah, It's My Life by Bon Jovi. That's your song. It's My Life. So yeah, I'm just getting here that someone else is trying to impose their will on you. This is very similar to another sign. So you're draining a lot of your energy by trying to prove yourself. Okay, you don't need to prove yourself to anybody. I'm just getting here that you really need to move in silence, work in silence. Don't tell people what you're doing. I feel like there's a lot that you will be receiving as far as your efforts that you've been putting in. It's just a process, and I think that that's something that you're understanding. You're just trying to be kind with yourself with the process. So I like this for you. I like this for you. You're being gentle with yourself. You're allowing yourself to dream. You could even be stepping into your childlike imagination and wonder. You all could even be doing things that you've always wanted to do, from the time that you were a child. So that's what you're doing. You're just like giving your inner child what it needs, by allowing yourself to pursue your goals, to pursue your passions. That's just really what you're doing here. But it seems like, there's someone else that's trying to, like I said, impose on your free will. So yeah, your energy is being drained by having to prove yourself. Yeah, this person is making you feel bad about the choices and the decisions that you're making for your life. So you really just have to like, you have to like advocate for yourself. You have to stand up for yourself. I'm not saying that you have to be defensive, like that Seven of Wands energy of like defense and just being like, get out of here, like you know what I'm saying. You don't have to be rude and disrespectful. All you have to do is tell this person like, I know you want what's best for me. I know it could be trying to come from a good place. But this is my life and I deserve to make whatever choices and decisions that I want to make for my life. So you just have to reinforce that. Okay, you have to reinforce it. So I'm just kind of picking up here that it's a mother figure. They may want what's best for you. They want you to follow in their footsteps. They want you to just listen to them, but they need to understand that like it's not about them, it's your life. Like, keep saying that it's not about them. Yeah, you just have to try to be as courageous as possible. Like, it's very easy for the things that other people say to make us feel negative about what we're doing, or to make us like embody a negative outlook. But it's just like, you have to look past it. You all have the strength card that's here as well. And you might have to restrain yourself as well. Like I said, you might want to be defensive and tell this person to mind their business. Like, I'm going to do what I want to do. Like, you might feel like, you want to be like that. You want to say that. But I feel like spirit is just telling you to like, just be as graceful as possible with this person. You have to embody some grace for them as well. And just by telling them like, look, I know you want what's best for me, but I have to do what's best for me. I have to make my own decisions. I need to listen to myself. I need to learn about myself. Like, this is your journey. This is your process. Like, you have to learn for yourself. Like, if y'all didn't know, I'm a mom. So it's like, yeah, I'm a mom. I want my son to listen to what I'm telling him, and I want him to follow a certain process and path, but he's a Sagittarius. So you already know he gonna do what he want. So all I can do is to empower him, is to teach him the way so that he can respectfully do what he wants, but he can still be empowered. He can be courageous. He can do the right thing, make the best decisions for himself, and to live integritous, to be honest, to be truthful, just to be a real and authentic person. But he's still his own person. So he has his own path. He has his own lessons that he needs to learn, and he needs to experience the journey towards self-actualization, just like I am, just like I had to do. Okay. So he has the right to do that as well. He has the right to explore and to learn about who he is. So yeah, he has to be able to do it his way. That's his right. That's his right. So yeah, that's just what I'm seeing here. Your energy is definitely being drained by second guessing yourself, questioning yourself. You really just got to stand 10 toes down with the strength card. Okay. You have to be strong. You have to develop a good sense of inner power. You have to develop a good sense of impulse control. But this is your life. So you do have to lean into your own instincts. You have to do what's right for you. We have the high priestess energy here. So this is all about you listening to yourself, but you need the chance to develop your intuition. Like when somebody else is trying to impose their free will on you, or someone else is trying to like impose upon you, it doesn't give you the space to develop your own inner voice. It's not giving you the space to do that. So whoever this is, they need to step back. Okay. They need to step back, and they need to give you the space in the room that is required for you to develop your own sense of being. Okay. So that you feel empowered to live your life. So yeah, y'all song is It's My Life by Bon Jovi. Like, that's the song that came to mind. Yeah. This person needs to give, they need to be patient with you, and they need to understand that like you have to make the best choices and decisions for yourself. Okay. So there's patience that really needs to truly be exhibited for you and for what's next for you. So keep moving forward. Okay. Keep moving forward. Some of you have to be okay with, some of you have to be okay with, taking a step back from this person, or taking a step back from this energy. Like you have to be okay with it. And you may have not wanted to take a step back from it because you're going to perceive it to be a loss. Like if you don't have this person's support in your life, maybe it's going to, put you in a bad situation. But I just feel like that's not necessarily the case. I think that you are being called to step out on your own. And so you have to be courageous, you have to be brave, and you have to be confident. I just don't think that you've been given the space, the room, the grace, the patience, the mercy to be able to develop this within yourself. Someone is definitely imposing their will on you. Yeah, this person needs to understand that you are developing your own sense of like inner power. Okay. You're developing that on your own, and you deserve the right to do that, to do so. So yeah, you all may have to be okay with, taking a step back from this relationship, because I feel like this person or this energy is not going to change. They're going to continue to see you as a naive person. They're not going to believe in your goals. They're not going to believe in your dreams. And the fact that, whatever you're working towards is, of course, a work in progress, is like they're not going to respect it. They're not going to respect it because what you're working on is taking time. Okay. It's taking time. They're not going to respect it. They don't understand the vision. So stop trying to explain the vision to them. Like you need to work on your vision in silence and secrecy. Okay. So that's just what it is. Whoever this person is, they need to mind their business. But they're not going to, because they just feel like they have a right to be in your business. So yeah, I don't like that. Yeah, they feel like they have a right to be in your business. And to be quite frank and honest, they just have to accept that it's your life and they need to find peace with it. They need to start to believe in you. They need to start to trust you. Like this person doesn't believe in you and they definitely don't trust you, Aries, whoever this is. They don't believe you and they don't trust you. And the fact that your blessings are still on the way to you, is still, you know, developing slowly but surely. It's like the fact that that's happening is causing this person to feel even more impatient, like, and they're just kind of looking at you like, why aren't you doing what I'm telling you to do? Or why aren't you, you know, following this step-by-step process that's already in front of you? It's like, why aren't you doing this? And it's like, you don't have to do it. Has this person ever realized that you don't have to do it? Like, you don't have to. You can do what you want. It's your life. Let me get out of it. Let me get out of it. Because now I'm about to start going in. Let me get out of it. Yeah, you all have surrendered to trust. That's what I'm saying. Trust yourself. This person imposing on you is getting in the way of you being able to trust yourself. Yeah, so you have surrendered to trust. Trust yourself in your decisions. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what to do. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. So, yeah. That's it for you, Aries. We're going to go ahead and move on because the surrender card just wrapped it up beautifully, okay? They wrapped it up in a nice bow. All right, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Let's go ahead and move on to last but definitely not least, Leo. Last but not least. Liz, Virgo, the Virgo timestamp, Liz, was 29 minutes. Okay, Virgo is 29 minutes. Okay, Virgo is 29 minutes. And thanks for putting that in the chat, Cha-Cha. It's okay. You don't have to apologize. You do not have to apologize. Your sign has already been done, so you don't even have to wait. Okay, you can just go ahead back to 29 minutes. Yeah. All right. All right, Leo. Leo. And y'all, thank you so much for spending your afternoon here with me. Yeah, I don't know how to do the timestamps either. I think you just have to just type it. Type it in. This is Aries. Oh, thank you, Elsa. I hope you stick around. I'm going live tomorrow and I'm going live the day after. Okay. Leo, I'm sorry. Leo timestamp is going to be 3:02 and 30 seconds. So 3 hours, 2 minutes, 30 seconds. Leo. Yeah, I'm done. I'm sorry. Why I start laughing like Jay-Z? Yo, I'm done. I'm done. Okay. Yeah, Leo, you have good things on the horizon for you as well. Like, yo, you got romance. You got romance around you. You got money around you and your energy. Like, what's going on? This is very similar to Aquarius, actually. This is very similar to the Aquarius reading, which is funny because I think that's an axis with Leo and Aquarius. It's like Same energy, different sides of the coin. Goal-oriented person. Okay, let me get one more. Yeah, not him. Not him. But you know that stupid ass laugh he had where he be like, it's like I found myself doing that. Stupid ass laugh. All right, let's see what's going on here. Yeah, you have great things around you. You have great things around you. Oh, yeah, you're also similar to the other signs. You're dealing with some anxiety and depression here as well. You're dealing with some anxiety, like you're worrying about a specific connection or relationship that is in your life, and you're worrying, excuse me, you're worrying if this person is working against you. That's what you're worrying about. You're worrying if this is someone that's for you, or if there's someone that's just trying to use you, if this is someone who's trying to impose on your blessings, because I feel like you have money around you. You've been very goal oriented. You all could even be like celebrating right now as well. I mean, it is your season. I mean, it's not your season yet. It's not your season yet, but summertime, okay, summertime is your season. Okay. So I feel like you all are just trying to have fun. You want enjoyment. You want to celebrate, but you feel like a connection that you have around you is, you feel like this person is lying to you. You feel like this person is deceiving you. You also feel like this person could just be around so that they can benefit off of what you have going on. So what I'm getting here is like potential clout chaser. So you feel like someone around you is not being honest and authentic. You're wondering if they really want you for you, or if they want you for what you have, or your potential, or what they believe that you have, or what's coming for you, or what's coming to you. Okay. Let's get some more information. Let's get some more information. Yeah. Yeah. You're wondering if someone is telling you the truth, okay? Or if you are seeing a certain connection clearly. And what I do see is that you're worrying about nothing. It's kind of what I see here. That's why I'm like, it's kind of similar to Aquarius. Oh yeah, go ahead, princess. Go ahead. Go ahead. It was nice talking to you and engaging with you today. You're funny. You're hilarious. You had me cracking up. Let's get some more information, y'all, for Leo. It's just a lot of questions. I feel like you're also wondering if you should like leave this situation alone. You're wondering if you should focus on other aspects of your life, because you're just looking at this situation and you're just like, okay, this is something that I'm choosing, but I'm choosing this. Did I choose the right thing? Did I choose the right person? Am I choosing the right relationship? Am I choosing just the right thing to be putting my energy into? Am I being delusional? Am I just wishfully thinking? Am I living in a life of fantasy? Like, I feel like what you really want is you want a healthy love connection. You want an actual true relationship. You want to feel romanced, okay? You want to feel like your partner respects you. You want to be in just a good connection. You want to feel like your perspective is being heard. You want to feel like you're just in a mutually loving and beneficial relationship and partnership. That's just what you want. Okay. And that's what you're choosing. So you're just questioning if you chose the right person for that, or if you should walk away. Okay. Like, did you choose the right person, or should you walk away? So you're just thinking like, is this person around? Do they have positive intentions for you? Or are they just trying to use you? So as far as do they have positive intentions, I did get the Sun card here as well. So I feel like, you could be having some trust issues here. You could be having some trust issues. I do think that, this person around does have some positive intentions for you. Y'all know your story. Okay. And this is a general reading. So this person does have positive intentions. I feel like there's a lot of playfulness here. There's a lot of joy, and there's also a lot of happiness. So you could potentially be withdrawing yourself from a situation that actually you could have a lot of fun with, whether it's something long term or even something just for now. It's like you actually could have a lot of fun with this person, but I think you're questioning everything. Okay, you're questioning everything. I feel like this is even something that you've wished for. You've wished to be in a mutual connection with someone that you actually like and someone you actually want. So okay, the person's here now, and now you're questioning if you should stick around or not. We have the Four of Swords here as well, so I feel like you all may have like estranged yourself from this person. I feel like you all may have ghosted this person, or you've taken a step back from this person. There could be low to minimal contact here with this person. But yeah, it's sad to say, but I do think that your fears and anxieties about being lied to, potentially being in a toxic relationship, potentially being in something that is not of your highest good, is really um, limiting your ability to like lean into this connection, or to choose what is best for you, or to feel like you made the right choice. So yeah, you definitely had your fair share of toxic and codependent relationships. You're also questioning if this connection is just lust or if it's love. That's what you're questioning here. And I just feel like you all just don't want to get your heart broken. It's like you don't want to potentially get cheated on. You don't want to potentially be used, be abused. You just don't want to put yourself in a bad situation. So a lot of your um, anxieties and worries are stemming from that. Like, am I going to be heartbroken? Am I going to experience sadness and grief? Like, what is this? So let's see. Yeah, I think that you all may have ruined a relationship by leaving it. I think that you all may have ruined, you potentially ruined a connection by walking away. Yeah, I think that you may have potentially ruined a connection here. Yeah. Damn. 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 Like Florida Evans. Like Florida Evans. Like, um, yeah, we don't need your opinions. So get out of here. We don't need your opinions. Like, we don't need your opinions. Because tarot actually could be a very positive tool for healing and for self-love as well, and self-care. So before you start saying things, just make sure that you're educated and you're not ignorant. But I told myself in 2025, moving forward, I'm not arguing with ignorance. Okay? So next. Yeah, so Leo, I'm definitely seeing here that you have ended a situation. You pulled the trigger, you ended a situation, because you just were questioning if this was the right thing for you, if this person was lying to you, if you were in a toxic situation. Yeah, you definitely ended it. And yeah, it seems like you all are moving forward. So what I would say is you definitely want to make sure. And it's just so funny because any advice that I give to you is like I have to internalize it and give it to myself. You definitely want to make sure that you are not too impulsive with your actions. And you want to be sure that you allow things to develop and give it some time, as opposed to like questioning if this is, if this is illusion or fantasy, or, if you're in la la land. It's like I think you want to give things some time, as opposed to being so impulsive to and making certain decisions that end up sabotaging your wish, or sabotaging what you actually really wanted. So yeah, I do think that you have pulled the trigger on something, and you may have ruined something. Yeah, and then it's like you're still looking back on it too. So it's like I just got the energy of like a fire starter. So I do think that maybe what is draining your energy is like your destructive nature, is like your willingness to just kind of destroy things before you even really give it a chance to progress, or before you even give it a chance to grow. Like you're already assuming the worst. It's like the worst case scenario, similar to, I think it was Aquarius. Yeah, it's like you're kind of assuming the worst. And because you assume the worst, it's like you've created it. You've created it. It's like a self-fulfilling prophecy here as well. Yeah, I just feel like you were confused is what it seems like. It's like you were just kind of uncertain about how this situation is going to play out. So as opposed to allowing things to play out naturally and actually potentially even experiencing a positive outcome, you just kind of assumed the worst, and so you did the worst. Yeah, you did the most. You did the most. Yeah, you definitely you caused, it's like you kind of caused the wedge in between you and this person. And I'm not saying that this person is perfect, because nobody is perfect, but I'm definitely getting that you've caused the wedge in between this, you and this person, or you within this situation. Yeah, you definitely did that. You did it. You did it. You did it. Yo, that's crazy. Like, look, we taking accountability today, okay? The collective is taking accountability. So you just gotta take accountability. You just have to. Yeah, I feel like you're a bit overwhelmed. I feel like what's draining your energy is the fact that you actually do care about this person. I actually do think that you have deep feelings for this person. I actually do feel like you want to be with this person, but when things, seem like they might not be going in your way, or if you have a negative perspective and outlook on it, it's like you tend to, like I said, make certain decisions that cause even more disconnection as opposed to connection. So yeah, it's like you're kind of holding yourself back from this wish that was being granted, which was someone to someone to love you, someone to care, someone to be there, someone that you had mutual feelings with, someone that there was, potential together. You could actually feel together with, like togetherness. You could have fun. I just keep hearing that song by, what's that song? Look, I gotta figure this out, but this is an R&B song, and this is your song. I think it's okay. Yeah, it's by Rough Ends, and it's called "Someone to Love You." Okay, that's your song. Okay, so it seemed like someone wanted to love you, but you pulled the trigger and ended it, and you deaded the situation. So I mean, you potentially got in the way of a wish that was being fulfilled, okay, by thinking that you were delusional, by thinking that this wasn't the truth, by estranging yourself, by walking away, by ghosting yourself, by ridding yourself of this circumstance and situation. So, in a sense, it's like, yeah, you sabotage the flow and the progression of this energy. I mean, I'm a Leo too, so I get it. It's like you're impulsive, you don't want to wait, you just want things to move how it should be moving. You want things to move forward. But I feel like this situation or this connection you were in was a bit of a complicated and complex and nuanced situation. So it's not as simple as maybe you thought it would be, and you just ended up kind of destroying things here. So I think that is where your energy is being drained. I feel like your energy is being drained because it's like you're repressing yourself, or you're holding yourself back from something that you actually really wanted. And I think with you, it's like it was a connection that you really wanted. It was there for you, it was yours for the taking, but you decided to do something else, which was to end it and to go in your own, go on your own path and go on your own way. So damn, that's crazy, Leo. Thank you, NS6317. I appreciate that. Yeah, I just think you need to relax. Okay, I think you need to relax. Because I'm getting that here with the Four of Swords energy. I just feel like you're used to fighting. I feel like you're used to toxic relationships from the past. So I get it. It could really just be your trust issues and all of these things that are catching up to you. You just don't want to be hurt. You don't want to be taken for a loop. You don't want something random and unpredictable to happen. That's just not what you wanted. But I think that you orchestrated that. Okay, you orchestrated exactly what you didn't want to happen, because you didn't want to leave it up to chance. So I guess you figured that if somebody was going to end it, at least it was going to be you, and that you would continue to be in an empowered position. But let's be honest, I think you, with the Page of Swords energy, the fact that you're still like looking at the situation, the fact that you're still focused on it is like, did you actually really truly move on? Because I don't see that here. I don't see that you actually really moved on. So yeah, we also had change here as well. I definitely do think you need to relax. Like, I really do think you need to relax and you need to allow things to develop and to play out as opposed to just calling it. But I think that's something that you did. You just called it and you was just like, look, if somebody gonna end it, it's gonna be me. Like, that's what you did. Okay. That's what you did. Because you was just questioning if this person was for you. You was questioning if this person was a cloud chaser, if this was someone who was just gonna be around you for what you had or for what you were developing for yourself. Yeah, seems like you worried about the wrong things. Okay. And it just caught up to you. Your trust issues caught up to you. Your past experiences, what you experienced in the past has caught up to you. I think you need to take some time to resolve what happened to you in your past and understand and trust that like everybody that you meet is not going to want to hurt you, even if this connection maybe even reminded you of something from the past. I think that's what happened, because I'm picking up on PTSD. Like, you were reminded of something from the past and it left a bad taste in your mouth and you was just like, no, I need to move on from this. I didn't even have to shuffle. I didn't even have to shuffle for y'all surrender card. It's on the bottom of the deck. This energy here, it says surrender your fear of intimacy. So that's what it is. Okay. That's what it is for you. You are ready to let love in. Compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. So yeah, your past has stopped you from opening your heart. Your fears, your anxieties about getting heartbroken has stopped you from opening your heart. It's a lot, Leo, because it's like, if I get with you, I have to get with myself. Okay, if I get with you, I have to get with myself. So I'm not mad that I'm doing this reading today for y'all. I hope it's helping somebody because it's helping me. Okay, it's helping me. But yes, you definitely are dealing with the fear of intimacy here, and your fear of intimacy has destroyed a potential good connection for you. So that's all I'm gonna say here. So I'm gonna let it go. Okay, I'm gonna let this reading go. I'm gonna let it go. And I just wish you the best of luck, Leo. But at least you know where your energy is being drained. Like, you're repressing your own feelings. You feel deeply. You really got to get with this, because regardless of if you decide to continue on with this person or not, it's like, if you're going to move forward and move on, it's like, take accountability and understand that like this issue that you're experiencing, your fear of intimacy, is not gonna dissipate just because you're dealing with a new person. It's not gonna dissipate. You have to deal with the issue, or not, or if not, it's gonna continue to follow you. So yeah, you're repressing your own emotions. Like, you're stopping and blocking yourself from expressing love, from being loved, from being cared for. It's like you're blocking and you're stopping it. So that's where your energy is being drained. You're going against the grain when you should just allow yourself to relax and go with the flow. Like, even if you aren't the person that's in control here, because we have the Chariot's energy, like, yeah, and I get it, okay? And then we have the Queen of Wands here. So yeah, this is you, okay? And you like to be in control. You like to know where things are going, okay? That's what you like. But I feel like in this connection or this relationship that you were a part of, it was out of your hands. It was out of your hands. So I can see why you started to get a bit testy, okay? But if you don't deal with this now, your trust issues, if you don't resolve the things from the past, because your past is holding you back. If you don't resolve these things, it's going to follow you to the next relationship. So that's all I'm going to say. Clean fire. I did Taurus already. Yeah, Taurus was first. 345. How you gonna tell me what the Lord warns against? Get out of here. Jesus loves me, okay? Jesus loves me. I'm protected by the blood of Jesus every day, okay? So I'm gonna need you to sit down and stop trying to tell me something that my Lord and Savior has already pushed me to do. Y'all think I just do things because I feel like doing things? No, my spirit is compelling me to do things. So that's why I do these things. So it's like, get out of here. Like, you just think I decided to get up here and just do this? No, I was compelled and pushed to do this. People are weird. But all right, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and end this live. I definitely hope that you all enjoyed it. I hope it made sense for you. I hope you were able to find some messages. Yeah, it's raining crazy outside. I hope that you all were able to find some helpful messages. And I hope that the messages resonated with y'all. And yeah, I'll definitely see y'all again tomorrow. The question for tomorrow is... The question for tomorrow is, what is it? Oh, the question for tomorrow is how do other people feel about your glow up? Yeah. How do other people feel about your glow up? That's what we're reading for tomorrow. Okay. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it right there. I hope y'all have a good rest of your evening, and I will see y'all another time. Bye. Thank y'all so much, moderators. Talk to you in a bit, Cha-Cha.